be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hello, my late show lovelies. How are we? It's Friday. It's the weekend. Oh, it's not just Friday. It's Feline Friday. Oh, hi, pussycat. What's new, pussycat? Whoa! What's new, pussycat? My mum once had 13 cats in the house. Loads of grown-ups and one had loads of kittens. 13 cats at one point. 13 cats she had at one. It was a lot. And then one had got a funny little nose and I called him Splodger and I wanted to keep him, she wouldn't let me. I was gutted. You don't walk cats. Well, I didn't walk cats because they had a half an acre garden. Ruth walks her cat. Does she? Ruth. Oh, we had posh cats. Long-haired Abyssinian and Devon Rexes. Did I have a what? He's asking me a funny question, Mike. Anyway, right, can I just tell you, this evening, now it's like buses. I've waited to be on the Late Show for ages. I got on the Late Show the other night with Mark Smith, and then twice in 1 week, we get him again.
You get me again.
Hello, darling.
Oh, this is ace.
It's good, isn't it?
That's a very handsome cat you've got behind there, but it's not mine.
It's not your cat.
Did we find out whose it was?
No, whose cat is it behind me? Does anybody know? It's not your cat. Leah's going, it's my cat. It's not her cat.
It's a very handsome cat.
It's a very handsome cat.
It's a very old cat.
He does look oldish, doesn't he? I like his colour. Oh, I tell you what, there's a couple of things I've got to tell you. Have we got the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's my cat? Here it is. I've got it. I've got things to tell you. About tonight. Now, Mark Smith, I've got to tell you this. Mark Smith sent me a picture of, that's going to be interesting to pick up. Mark Smith sent me a picture this morning of his work, and he messaged into the studio yesterday morning saying he had to unpick 2 hours worth of seed beading. He was not happy. The biscuits and the tea had to come out. He was not happy. He sent me a picture of his mug of tea and his biscuits. So he's having a bit of a meltdown. And then he sent me the picture today. Typical Mark. You know, worrying about how, his work, because he's like that, so humble. Oh, and the picture that came through, I showed it to all the men in the office, my manager and all the guys on the crew, everybody went, oh, my word, that is amazing. We've got to have a DVD, got to do this, got to do that. And so what we're going to do is, Mark is doing, now we say cat collars, we use that loosely, cat collars, dog collars, whether you put it on your cat or you don't, that's up to you. It's obviously how you treat your pets, what you do. But it's the concept of making a nice collar or collar for yourself. Doesn't have to be for your cats, just to, to play on words, really. But what we're going to do is we're going to launch the new pre-order here on the Late Show on our shift side, because we haven't done it before. I launched it on yesterday morning and you loved it. So if you don't know what we're talking about, we have got this.
What have you got there?
I have got a sterling. Oops! Oh, I've just cleaned it all as well. Oh, all right, you two. Be nice. You've been pretty hard. Did you hear them there?
Yeah.
Right then, so there's a new thing, right? If you go to the JewelleryMaker.com, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. It's exactly what I'm going to do on pre-ordering. Yeah, so what you do is you go to the JewelleryMaker.com website, or you can call the call centre. It's not a problem. Now, we're going to have a star buy in this hour, ready for the kit hour with the cat collars that Mark's going to teach us how to do. We've got this, and I'm going to turn it around so you can see the 925. We've got this beautiful, beautiful little sterling silver cat tag.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that lovely? So a lovely little sterling silver cat tag. This is my studio example, so it's a little bit scratched. Have we got it on a cat?
Oh my
Oh,
word.
that looks like a long-haired Abyssinian. That looks like one of the cats I had. Oh, he's a posh pussy cat, isn't he? Yes, of course, you could stamp on this. You could stamp the name, stamp the address, stamp whatever you want. Excuse the fact that I've got a little mark on mine, but obviously yours won't have. This is the studio sample, so they get a bit, but there you go. So this is going to go into pre-order. So what we mean by that is, and it is sterling silver. We say to you two things. You can either call the call centre, we'll give you the code, okay, or you can go onto the JewelleryMaker.com website. If you go onto the left-hand side of the box at the top, I think it's there, isn't it? So it's Phil. So Phil's never done it before. Should go to the first product on the website, and it will say "Get it early, pre-order." And it means if you can show us an example. Yeah, it's on there now. Can you show us an example on screen? Okay, if you can do that then. So we're going to do this star buy at 10 to 7 today, this hour, in 45 minutes. But in the meantime, you can start checking out now. And let me tell you, it is going under £10. There you go. See, look, get it. It's on air later. Get it early. You can see the price, look, $6.95. So we're even going to tell you what price we're going to. $6.95, $925 sterling tag. Wonderful. And again, it doesn't have to go on your cat. Because a lot of us love cats. You could make a lovely bag charm, a lovely charm for your bracelet, just punch a hole through with a hole punch. Or you could make a lovely bookmark, or you could, all sorts. But I do think actually, if you've got a lovely posh pussy cat and you'd like a 925 sterling silver tag, isn't that lovely? So you can pre-order this at $6.95 online now. Now, when we launch a graphic, we'll give you the code, but the code is RERF for feline. See, we thought about it. RERF for feline 49. But when we launch the first graphics, we will put the ticker tape on, which gives you the actual look stamp 95 on his bottom as well. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So
people can buy it now?
See, people can order it now and buy it now, right this minute.
Gosh.
Right this minute. Now, I must can I show you, Marks? These kits tonight are going to sell out. I have every faith in these kits because Mark has worked tirelessly on these kits. He has put a lot of time in it. There you go. We've got pussycats in the seed beads. We have got beautiful seed bead jewelry. Look at the paw prints. Look at the paw prints in these kits. Would you agree that these kits are absolutely brilliant?
I just adore them, and the fact that we've got duet super duos
that we've not had before.
I don't think I've had before.
Yeah.
And then the second kit, it's 11 O's. It's just 11 O's, so it's fantastic and
beautiful.
So
what?
This can be a bit cheeky.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I always worry when he starts pulling at his beard. When he starts pulling at his beard, he's going to give me a hard time. Go on.
Well, as it's our first pre-order show, then can we do the kit pre-order?
What do you mean?
Can that?
What, the first kit?
Yeah. Can we
what?
Well, can we do it as a pre-order, like you've just done with your little tag?
Don't know.
Sorry, am I?
No.
I don't know if we can do it or not.
No, it's a nice idea. What do you think?
Oh, we can.
Shall we?
That's
All right then. All right then, Mr. Smith.
Okay, yeah, I'll take responsibility.
No. We'll take responsibility. That's a nice idea. Why not? What do you think? Why not? Yeah. Okay then. Okay. I tell you what then. We'll do the sterling silver cat. The first kit, we've just made it available. Well, Phil's just about to make it available. He says then. So the first kit. Do we know the kind of price point we're going to? Are we going to go under? We're going to go under 30. Okay. So that first kit, the Super Duos cat collars, which has got the new Super Duos that we've not seen before anyway, Mark and I. So the code is IDGC. So you have got the Mayuki Silverline Gold 11s, you've got the Super Duets in black and white bronze luster, Super Duo full amber beads, which are fabulous, Super Duo opaque coral red beads, a quick release clasp for the collars, or paracord or whatever you fancy, the Beadsmith beading needles, 4 of them size 10, and £8 fire line in the smoky grey, and we're going under £30. Now the kit, there are only 98. So you can check out and get ready. In fact, you could check out, just get them done, get them sorted, and then we can enjoy watching the demo, can't we? So there you go, we've just done it for you. Great idea, Mark. Why not? Why the devil not? You can get the cat early and you can get the kit early because they're going to go both together. A Kit Kat. The biscuits are available. So there you go. Now the other good news is now everybody. 30 of the cats have already gone. Oh, should we check how many cats there are? There's about 244 of the cats. So if you want to be the cat that gets the cream, get yourselves checked out nice and early. And they are sterling silver as well. Well, I'm interested. Do you know, we could have sold the kit out before we get to your demo. That should be interesting, shouldn't it? Ooh, so exciting.
Wow.
Now, if you were at home now, would you have treated yourself to the cat?
God, yeah.
Yeah, I would as well.
It's ace. I've not seen a cat before, but I've only seen little round tags and little
I've
hearts.
never seen a cat tag like that.
I've never seen a cat tag.
Isn't that lovely? Yeah.
Oh.
Now, the other good thing is, do you know, we haven't seen glue. I reckon it's about January. September last year. No. Oh my word, we have not seen this brilliant GS Hypo Cement. Now, as you can see there, look, it's got a precision applicator and it says there for fine detail work. Now, the idea being that you can use these for all sorts. Now, I love the fact that we've put a tag right over all the things that I could have shown you on the back. Let me see if I can take the tag off for a second because I want to show you all the things you can use it for. Now, it's a really good product. Now, Mark, while I get the tag off, what can you use GS Hypo Cement for?
Pretty much everything, yeah? I think. I think if you have a leather work or a material type of material, I think you probably use there's a leather one, isn't there? There's a hypo cement for leather and material and that sort of thing. But I love this purely because of the little applicator.
Exactly.
Because you can get right into all those.
And it's right there, look, really fine detail. Now on the back, I'm going to say, it says, okay, obviously for jewellery making, but it says hobbies, crafts, model building, good point, ceramic and plastic repair, fly fishing lures, watch crystals, jewellery making, bead crafts, industrial applications and fine screw locking. So that is all the things that you can use this glue for. So when you're making jewellery, do you use it for your cords in your macrame?
It was perfect for I don't tend to use it for paracord now because obviously with paracord you can splice and melt. You can melt, but for all your other
cords and macrame
because you can get right into the knot.
Yeah.
And some of there's probably of our S-long cords, there's probably 2 or 3% that slightly discolour when you use a glue. There's only a tiny amount, but because you can get right into the knots with the applicator, you can't see it. So for that reason alone, I think it's fantastic.
Brilliant.
We haven't had it since September.
We haven't. I knew it because we keep talking about every time we talk about glue on Jewellery Maker, we either talk about the E6000 or the GS Hypo Cement. So and the fact and these tubes don't know, have lasted you a long time. £2.95. What? Is that really good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get him.
Gosh. There's some websites that it's £6.95 for this, plus postage.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, our post and packaging, can you see on that graphic there, it says £2.95 post and packaging all day. That means that that's mainland UK. Once you've paid it once, up until midnight, then you don't pay it again. Now, we've just checked on an alternative jewellery making shopping site. £5.29 plus post and packaging. £5.29.
Wow.
So I tell you what, that means I
don't think I've ever seen it at £2.95 unless it's in a sort of a buy two get one free bundle or something like that.
Well, Michelle's just said, "Yay! I've been after the Hypo Cement since November." Well, that'll explain, Michelle, because we haven't had it in since September. I'd like to apologise about that actually, because that's not good, is it? We'll have to try and make sure we don't do that again. GS Hypo Cement. Deborah said, I have used this to seal my wire mesh in fascinators, etc. It's great. That's another good way.
Brilliant,
Fascinators, cinema. Yeah. 100 have gone. 100 have gone of the GS Hypo Cement. And how long would you say? I know it's an impossible answer. I don't know what I'm going to even question to answer. I don't even know I'm going to bother asking you, Mark. But I take it this lasts you a long time.
As long as you remember to pop the little Because you get the applicator, but he also, in the lid, has this tiny, tiny, tiny little pin. So when you finish uses, you pop the pin into the applicator so it doesn't get bunged up and clogged and get solid, as tends to happen most of the time with glue.
No, I'm going to open this because I've not opened it very neatly at all, because I want to show you something here.
So I'll show you. This is my glue bag.
Well, you've got a glue bag. I love the fact that
good, does it?
Maureen Ann said, so glad it is back in stock. I've missed it so much. It comes to something when we miss our glue, doesn't it? Oh, you got one open?
Look, it's a bit.
Come here.
It's a bit tatty.
I was going to say, come here, you. I have to say, that surprises me about you. I'm surprised you haven't ironed that tube out a bit.
Yes.
Do you not feel a bit embarrassed by your tube?
It's quite cute, actually, isn't it? It's quite cute.
Sean just said, so how many did Mark ask Andrew to buy just then when he rubbed his nose? I reckon at least 2. Yeah, you see, I clocked that as well.
That was good.
So how many did you ask?
5.
5? How did you know it was 5?
I'm not going to say how I did it, but the nose is right.
Oh, Sarah, there you go.
That.
5, Sarah. Now, stop leaning, because what happened the other night?
Yes.
What happened the other night to you? You slipped, didn't you?
Yep. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't on screen. That would have been on
it wasn't
reel,
until I
wouldn't
went,
it? No. But I probably had this one about 2 years.
Have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's not so bad that oh, okay. All right then.
No.
All right then.
No.
Sarah just said, great for half-drilled gems and pearls.
Brilliant idea.
Lovely topsy. You both look lovely. Oh, thanks. Do you know what? Can I just tell you about this top? Walter, one of our lovely Jewellery Maker audience, posted a picture of me, and I think it's his wife, and Claire McDonald in the workshop, and it was this, and I'd forgotten I'd got this top. So I found it in my wardrobe today. I'd forgotten all about this top, and thanks to Walter, I fished it out. Michelle just said, don't squeeze the tube though, as it will just squirt out far too much. Oh, what do you do then? You have to squeeze it a bit, don't you? Just not too hard.
Yeah, I tend to do it from one end, but obviously not with this one. I think this has been used in a workshop, because I would never have left it in this condition.
I was just
so I think it's gone round the rounds in a workshop.
I am surprised at you. That is not what I expected. I expected, do you roll up from the bottom?
From one end, like I do with my toothpaste.
You see. I see. Yeah. I did think that. Because Mark would normally keep that very, very clear indeed, very clean. Oh, it says here as well, optics. Pinpoint precision for jewellery. Would you like to see that? Now, obviously, it's spelt jewellery as the non-English version. Look, pinpoint precision for jewellery, watch crystals, crafts, hobbies, optics, industrial applications. GS Hypo Cement. So there you go. Mark, would you like your glue? Oh, I'll tell you what, Mark, can you open the box up? Because I'm making a right pig's ear of it, so I can show the instructions inside.
Okay.
Would you mind?
Is this box for tonight?
Yes.
Have you seen what's in number 9?
What's in number 9, Mark? Oh, you like those, do you? We'll do those in a bit. Do you want your glue back? Oh, good shot. Okay, right then. Now, don't forget the cats. The cats are on pre-order. The kits, thanks to Mark Smith, are on pre-order. 50 of the cats have gone. 25 kits have gone.
Wow.
It's good, isn't it? The pre-order. It's great. It's great, Vish. I'm going to miss out. It means you have not going to dress out. I had some funny nightmares I did last night.
What did you eat before you went to bed?
Fatal. Cheese on toast. I know. When I made it, I thought, what are you doing, Zine? I did. Okay, we have got a brand new strand here, as in never been on air before. Now, I'm sorry that the studio lights are so bright. I am sorry, but I tell you what, you can still see all the lovely colours that are going to come out when you get them home, though, can't you? We only have 41 of these. They've not been on air before. I'm just going to hold them out a little bit for you and just give them a little... There you go. Look, you can see that every single one's going to have the colour when you get them home. Look, I've just got a bit too bright lights in here, unfortunately. So these are really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. They're going to go lovely with the CB kits we've got today as well. They really, really will. Bring out all those lovely colours. So, as you can see, you got your bright electrifying greens, you got your bright electrifying yellows, you got your violets, you got your oranges, you got all that lovely colour. And wait till you see the price tag. That's the reason we've only got 40 odd chances. We are going under £10 for what was that then? What was that reaction
Well, I was
then?
listening, but I wasn't watching.
£9.95, darlings, for Ethiopian Opal. But it is very much a first come, first served. Oh my word. Hello, Mandy in Liverpool. Hello, Regina in New York. Hello, Jan. Hello, Violet. Hello, Jill. Hello, Kay. Hello, Sandra, Sharon, Regina, Debbie, Jackie, Jill. Oh my word, my lovely, is £9.95, and you can't say no to that, can you?
But that means everyone can have Opal in their collection, whatever their budget size, which I think is... I love that.
So do I, because I just think, really, every one of us should be allowed really to be able to afford every gemstone on this planet, every type. I can't necessarily go to every grade, but that's a really good grade.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really good quality, really good play of colour. Mary and Jerry, I knew you'd be in on your Opal. Now, I only had 41, darlings, and I've got only 14 left. So, hello, David, the lovely, lovely David. Hello, lovely Ryan, just coming to the studio with his legs out as well. Oh, I do like it. I like to see men in shorts. I think it's... Now, can I just say as well, I didn't put my flip-flops on tonight. Have you noticed? I put my boots on and my socks on for you.
I looked at when I arrived.
He moaned the other night because he doesn't like feet. And I had my flip-flops on and he was distraught for 4 hours. I'm going to ignore what you just said, Phil. Phil's my producer. Yes, so, £9.95. Ryan, we've just done £9.95 Opal, Ryan.
What?
Yes, I know, and guess what's going to happen, Ryan? It's going to sell out.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. Ryan's like, yeah, duh, of course it is. So, David, if you want them Sweet Pea and Collectors and Gosh, Sue, Kirsten, Deborah, back to sell out. Right then, we have got the lovely Mandy. She said, yay, the dynamic duo, Feline Friday, ridiculous priced Opal. Perfect. Perfect. Bye, Ryan.
Bye.
Bye, Ryan. Who sounds happy? Ryan that he's going home. He did, didn't he? Congratulations, everybody. Shall I give you some more Opal? 41, never been on again. Now, what this might have been is, we might say limited edition. Limited edition. I'm going to tell you now, we're going to beat the £9.95 price point. Oh, yes, we are. Lovely, totally unisex, isn't it, young Mark? Yes, I'm speaking to you, Mark.
Did Phil just say this was brand new as well?
Yeah, brand new.
Okay.
What, why?
Well, the last time we had a strand of blue Opal on, I made this big thing about it not being faceted.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see unfaceted Opal.
Yeah.
But this is extraordinary.
And it is faceted.
And it's incredible. Because I always thought that if you facet Opal, you take away that opaqueness and it becomes a bit blingy and a bit glitzy. But
this doesn't.
Completely.
This is gorgeous, isn't it?
It's still got that milky hue to it. It's beautiful.
Has, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And I'll tell you what we have got coming up today, as our today's must-have, my loves. I have got the most fantastic strand of multicolour beryl. Nuggets, as it's Mr. Smith, and we've got Nugget Boy in the studio, young Smithy.
And this one, obviously everything's going to be on the show, isn't it? That's on the T-bar, including the one nearest to me. The other legacy one.
You spotted that, have you? Now, the only thing is, I will mention this, however, can I just check and see how many... Why do you keep my audience away from me, Phil? Why'd you do it? Why'd you give me a blank screen? He knows I like to see you all. He knows I like to see how all lovely you are. £8.95 beautiful faceted blue Opal. And I love the fact that the first person to check out is Dave in Dorset. Lovely Dave, because it is a beautiful top. Can I show you with my pink top? Because actually on the skin tone with lovely colours like this, it just gives, look at that. Look at that, it still goes with the lovely pink top, doesn't it, that lovely blue? It's beautiful blue.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, darling.
Do you have, not just you, but all female presenters, do you have a show wardrobe and an everyday your wardrobe?
Yes.
Oh, you do? You do have a show? I just wondered.
Yeah. You're probably best not asking me because I'm not the most clothes-driven. In fact, I'm the least clothes-driven of the presenters, but no, you can't put fashion in the same phrase as me, Mike. It just doesn't work. But hello, David. Question for you both. Can you use any Opal as a birthstone? Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, David. Opal is obviously the umbrella. Any Opal underneath that. Same with pearls. Any pearl. Biwa, Keshi, Baroque, whatever. Yeah, any pearl, any Opal. Is it your birthstone, Mike? When's your birthday, Mike? Pearls, you mean, not Opal. I was going to say. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. We're talking about Opal, though.
That told
Mike.
you.
Do you know, ever since he's packed in smoking, he's right snappy. Oh, right. Okay, there's going to be trouble. But yes, David is the answer to your question. Right, how many of these are left, Phil? Beautiful blue opal. Now, Mark, would you make for men? So you do make. Obviously, you've done the DVD for us.
Yeah.
Would you use this in men's jewellery?
Completely, without a doubt. And I would probably use it with a kyanite or a labradorite or something, something along those lines, just to tie it all in. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Okay, yeah. Well, tell you what, we've got a strand of. Have we got them here? We have got a strand of marquee-shaped labradorite on the show tonight. Not many of them, but yeah. I can do that sound effect. I'm not getting up and going anywhere, don't panic. I just felt I wasn't rightly sat. Oh, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just... Hi, Sam.
Hey, Zena.
A 30-inch Spiga chain. Oh, yes. Oh. That's not 30-inch. That's not 30-inch, love. Well, I don't care what you say, it ain't 30-inch. Sorry. Excuse me a minute, just while we... It's 16-inch. I'm so sorry, everybody. I just picked that up. He's having a moment, Phil. Sorry, everybody. It's a 16-inch. He's talking absolute rot. 16 to 18-inch. I do apologise, everybody. He's having a moment, my producer. It is a Friday. So, sterling silver, fully adjustable Spiga chain. And what I mean by that is, if I show you here, look, what I love about these high-end chains is they have the extender chain, but it matches.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautifully.
I do like that.
Now, I love having all different chains in my collection because sometimes I want the slider one that we can have any length, but sometimes I like to know it's 16 or 18, it's one or the other. And that's what this chain gives you. But instead of having the different chain, if you've got an expensive looking Spiga chain like that with those beautiful figures of eights linked in together, then what you really don't want, I don't think, is to sort of take it a little bit more down market, so to speak, and add in, not down market, but you know what I mean? It just takes it down a level of luxury, I think, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? So we have got a lovely matching extender. So what that means is, if I just show you here, look, just quickly, if you change that to the other loop, it's going to take you down to a 16-inch, but I'll show you what the extender looks like at the back, because I think that's very, especially if you've got your hair up. Hang on a second. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, hang on. I'm having a right moment here. Mike, you're going to be in trouble if you carry on the way you're going this evening. I'll tell you that right now. And you're not going to get any wine gums.
So you could pop on a gemstone at the end, couldn't you?
Just
to add a little dongle on the back. That'd be lovely.
I'm having a moment here. Mark, I might need your help, Mark. I've done it. There you go. Right, sorry about that, everybody. I do apologise. I was being a right... There you go. Right, that's what I wanted to show you. Sorry. So now we're on a 16-inch, but the beautiful thing is that's the drop that you'll get at the back. So it's beautiful and it matches and it's going to look just perfect. So fully adjustable, 16 to 18-inch at a great $16.95 for Spiga in sterling silver.
I can hear the rain.
Oh, is that the... Oh, I hadn't even noticed that then.
Wow.
It must be have a look,
Yeah,
Leah. Is it tipping it down? She's going to have a look. It sounds like it's tipping it down.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
No.
Good, because I hadn't I looked at my front grass today and I've sown some grass seeds and I forgot to water the grass and I thought,
Perfect.
oh,
This will
could
do
do
well.
with some water. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'll tell you how to message in a second, shall we? Mandy, Z, does the gorgeous puddy cat on the screen belong to anyone? He does, but we don't know who.
It is my bracelet. It is my collar.
What?
It is one of my collars.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
so the collar's yours?
The collar's mine.
The
I'm not
collar's
sure who
yours, but the cat's
is.
not yours, because you've got a cat called Badger, haven't you?
Yes.
There is another picture of Mark's cat. Let's put Mark's cat on then.
There's lots of black and white cats that look like this, yeah.
We're going to have a look at Badger. This is Badger. He's got another cat called Thomas, haven't you?
I have, yes.
So this is Badger.
This is Badger.
Is that in your... Which room? Is that in your house?
That's in our sunroom.
Is that in your sunroom? He fancies himself badgered, doesn't he? Look at him. Let's have a look again.
Well, I am stood there with a treat. I've got treat in my left hand and my camera in the right, so it's quite tricky to do.
And is that the collar there?
That is the said collar.
That is the collar. This kit you can pre-order right now. This kit is on pre-order. You can. What's the code, Phil? I think it was on IDGC 82.
Obviously, the earrings aren't for the cat. That's for the owner.
Yes, no.
Matching set, I thought.
Don. Yeah. But you got the quick release clasp, you've got the needles, you've got the fire line, you've got the new super duos, and the kit is selling very quickly. So, and the cat, the sterling silver cat for the collar. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do actually. We haven't mentioned this star buy. It is brand new, it's natural, it's never been on air before, and it's going to be so, when you see the strand, you will never be prepared for the low price tag we're taking it to. So there's your heads up, star buy. They're ruby. They're big, big, big boulders as far as I'm concerned. I don't know about... And I wouldn't really call that a nugget, would you?
You have a sentence with ruby and nugget.
Well, it isn't a nugget,
really,
is it?
Should you really?
No.
Pebbles.
Pebbles,
I like
tumbles.
the word pebbles, yes.
Yeah, tumbles we normally refer to these as. They are gorgeous. Now that beautiful scarlet red.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It is a lovely tone, isn't it? I don't know about you, Mark. Couldn't you make those into some fantastic solitaire ruby rings?
Completely. I was just thinking that.
Were you?
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it? Now let's just say I'll just pick one. Doesn't matter which one. Just pick one at random. Make yourself a great big whopping ruby ring. Oh yeah, isn't that lovely shape? Be honest, Mark, what price would you expect us to go to on this? Bear in mind, everybody, 95% of rubies are heat treated, not this one. Not this one. This one's natural, so it makes it all the more collectible.
What's the carat weight?
65 carats, sweetie. Natural
Jewellery
ruby.
Maker price or...
yeah, go on, Jewellery Maker price. Be honest.
1995?
How much?
1995.
Going to beat that by half.
By half?
Yeah, baby.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So you could get today opal, natural Ethiopian opal and natural ruby of these massive sizes. Now, for less than £20 today. This is awesome, and I know what Mark's going to ask me to put with it. I have got 25 of those Russian natural chrome dioxides coming up later as a star buy. We're going to leave those till a little bit later on in the show, but oh my goodness, is that going to look fantastic. Mark Smith, why are you leaning over and then walking back over
You
there?
didn't tell me we had dendrite on.
Well, I was going to surprise you with the presenter's pick.
I've just seen it.
Would you like to see those of the ruby, my love?
That's extraordinary. Look at that strand.
I know. I think that's one of the best strands of dendrite opal we have in the vault.
The best. Look at it.
Definite pinnacle strand. Each one a standalone pendant.
Why'd you keep that secret then?
I can't. A lady can't give all her secrets away, Mark. I know you think I'm an open book, and honestly, how many times have I rang you this week? A fair few, haven't I? You have had to be my guardian angel this week, haven't you? Poor Mark, except till the phone goes. Hello. He's been my absolute rock this week, he has, haven't you?
Oh.
Yes, you have. You've been brilliant. I was going to buy him some biscuits today, his favourite custard cream, but I knew it wasn't from a posh enough shop and he wouldn't eat them. I said, did I do it right? He went, yeah, I wouldn't eat them. And the biscuits are available. Right then, Sarah says, this is my favourite shape, the pebble. It's really popular too, a way to wear gems every day without being too blingy. Yeah, it's a really good point actually, Sarah. And the fact that they are natural. They are natural. Now, it's a relatively limited new in, I'm afraid, so they are going very quickly. David said, lovely ruby tumbles, delicious. I will have to get for birthstones or pendants. Good for you, David. Great price tag, $9.95.
There's even one in a little organza bag that you carry with you.
Yeah.
In your handbag, or as a little keepsake. That's really nice.
You got a handbag?
No. No.
Sometimes men have a bag.
They have a man bag.
They have a man bag. You got a man bag?
No.
Oh, got a bum bag?
I've got a rucksack.
You not got a bum bag?
No.
Oh. You got excited then. You got a walking rucksack, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a walking rucksack man. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on there. I mean, the average size of a ruby is 2 carats. They're massive. Lovely big pebbles. Anna said, hi Zena. Hello, Anna. The ruby nuggets will be great as a ring. I can do that after our 2 thumbs up wire working course the other week. Yeah, good for you, Anna. Nick wrote, never 2 thumbs up wire workshop day.
That was our Louise.
What was?
The wire work workshop. The beginner's wire work workshop.
Oh, Jacobson. Or was it?
I believe so.
Oh, bless.
I might be wrong, but I believe so.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, I'd enjoy making a ruby ring out of those, Anna, in Hampshire. I don't know if I've ever been to Hampshire. You been to Hampshire?
That's down south, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dorset way, yes.
Oh, of course
New
I have. I've
Forest.
just been to Dorset.
Yeah.
Not very good at geography. I've just been to Dorset. What a numpty. Sorry. I have been to Hampshire. Sorry. What a silly Billy.
This would be perfect for what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you, darling. You're going to treat me.
Yeah.
Just treat me.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Don't avoid the question. You're going to treat me.
If you want it.
Yeah, thanks. Now, you've got to be honest, though. You wouldn't think that you could actually... I'm not being funny. When I say that to you, and I tell you it's natural kunzite, you would actually probably think, well, that's going to set me back a bit. And it should do. We've got some strands on the website for £99, I think. And they're shorter than that, and they're less carat weight. No, I think we've made a slight faux pas on the price point. Because you'd be surprised at how easily you could treat me to this. Now, doesn't that go lovely with my top? Doesn't look classy, doesn't it?
Is it under £50?
Yep.
Well, that's why it's affordable for you.
You'd pay £50 for me, would you? Yeah. I'll have 2 then, at this price.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Because I've been here so long.
Yeah. You've only been here half an hour.
I've been here for lots and lots and lots of launches of new gemstones, and I can't fathom out our pricing.
Nor me.
Over the years.
Don't even try.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
Now they are about to sell out, my lovelies. I tell you what, they'd go lovely with the ruby, wouldn't they? They would go lovely with the ruby. They would also go lovely with the multicolour beryl.
Wow.
Yeah, go lovely, wouldn't they? Now, collectors in Hertfordshire, collectors in North Yorkshire, I'd love to be in a shire. You're in a shire, aren't you? Yes, I know you're in a shire. I know you live in the most posh place that the Telegraph have recommended is the best place to live in the country.
From leaving my house in the morning to arrive here, I go through 4 counties.
Do you? You lush. Right then, Linda and Brenda, there's only one left, my darling. So I'll leave it to you two to decide, girls. There weren't many. It's brilliant, brilliant deal there. Well done. Well done. Oh, now I've got a right treat for you now, my lovelies. Oh, Linda, congratulations, you got them sold out. Well done, darling.
Wow.
Now, the cat, don't forget that 60 of the cats have gone. 33 of the kits have gone. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you the lapis first, and then I'll show you the cat again, because everybody's probably going, what cat, what cat, what cat? It's a sterling silver cat. So then, now, are you dancing over there?
Just swaying.
You're a right little dance over there, aren't you? I thought we'd set sail then on the water. I was off. Now, I love cabochons, but with my limited jewellery making technique, I can't wrap a cabochon. Not yet, anyway. I'm going to say not yet because I'm determined to do it. But so this means I could actually work with this cabochon because it's got a drill hole in the top. Brand new. Can you see there at the top? Let me just show you.
Oh, look at this.
Can you see at the top there? Look. Hang on, there. Look. Can you see? Right there's a drill hole.
Wow.
See there? Look. There you go. Oh, there you go. I've just tilted it in enough so you can see it against my top. So there is a drill hole at the top of this 25 carat solitaire lapis. I know what you're going to ask me. Go on, ask me. Go on.
No, I'm not going to ask you. I'm just going to point out that there is something missing from...
So you're going to point out that it is natural, are you, darling?
Yes.
Yes, it is, darling.
Wow.
I love these because they always make me think, when they're natural like this and you get that glitter of the iron that's in there, it makes you think of a really, really midnight sky. So if you've been lucky enough to go somewhere where there's no real light pollution, somewhere like, I don't know, like when we went to South Africa last year, there was no light pollution.
Snowdonia.
Snowdonia, there you go. Makes a big difference to the night sky. We could actually see the Milky Way blatantly. It was amazing.
Wow.
Now, New York wouldn't be the right place, would it, Mike? Darling.
What do they call it? What do they call it? Where there's no street lights or anything. It's called some sort of area, isn't it? And
yes. Text in if you know on 60777. Help us out because we all know what we mean, but we don't know what we mean. Text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio and let us know what you think. Or live message through the JewelleryMaker.com website or app. Sarah said would work beautifully with a pinch bail. Stunning. Yes.
Yeah, brilliant idea.
Yes.
I must say a massive thank you to Sarah, actually.
Oh,
I've had a few moments after the first couple of days, and Sarah and I have been Facebooking, and she's been doing a commission for a bridal piece, and I've been doing my seed bead pieces, and it's been a bit tense. So we've had a few messages. So thank you, Sarah, for yesterday.
Excuse me. Do you mean?
That's the one. Dark Sky Reserve. Yeah.
Who messaged that in, Sarah?
There it is, yeah,
Dark
thank you.
Sky Reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Now, Sarah, I wasn't aware of the other woman, so you've been messaging both of us, have you? So, yeah, you over there. Sarah, I don't know about you, love, we need to have a chat because did we know he was talking to us both? Did we? Did we? Sarah, oh, should we have just make... I'm okay with it if you are. Just checking. Just checking. Next time you have to make the other woman aware of the other woman. You have to, Mark. Okay. And then we can decide for ourselves.
All right, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Right then.
Wow.
We're joking, obviously, everybody. 25 carat solitaire with a beautiful lapis lazuli. Now, what would you do with that, Mark? You could seed bead around that, couldn't you?
Well, funny you should say that.
Well, yes.
Flippantly, as I do most times, I mentioned to buying teams or kit makers,
yes.
I'd really like to have a go at this.
Yeah.
And then surprise, surprise, by magic, a couple of weeks later, I get a kit.
Oh.
So I'm doing next Sunday, so a week Sunday, I'm doing the morning show with Lucy.
Yeah.
And I'm having my very first seed bead bezel cabochon kit.
Great.
No idea how you do it, so I've got to learn it first. So it's going to be a learning curve.
Brilliant.
But I've got, I think it's snowflake obsidian cabochons.
So,
yeah,
if you got this today...
Yes, you can make along with me.
You could make along with Mark a week on Sunday on the morning show.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Alison Flowerpot. Please tell me that's your real name. Oh, what a great surname. What a brilliant... Oh, I do hope. She said, I'm sat watching you whilst I'm cutting 250 necklaces as I'm fundraising for Manchester. Oh. All proceeds go and all proceeds go to an already sold 40 bee necklaces.
Well done,
Alison.
Wow.
She gets a round of applause. You know, it's people like you that make us proud to be British, doesn't it? I tell you what, I'm just talking to us, obviously those of us there. In fact, well done you, Alison. Absolute total respect, my love. Sarah said, you don't make your life easy, do you, Mr. Smith? Fancy announcing live on air that you've got 2 women on the go. That is bad. So, get yourself that, my lovelies. Get yourself that cabochon. You can make along with Mark on seed beading and do it next week on Sunday. Yeah. Yay. Oh. I was going to show you the cat, wasn't I? I'll show you the cat in a minute, all right? I'll show you the cat in a minute. The cat's going to be a star by in 5 minutes. In fact, I'll show you the cat in a second. We'll just pop the... So, come here, what are you doing there? There you go. So, diamond cut. We've only got 14 left. Diamond cut spacer tubes. Lovely. These go great in earrings. They do. They go absolutely lovely. Just thread them through on earrings. They've got give you a little bit of weight to the bottom. Look at those. Oh, Mark, they've got to be the sexiest tubes, haven't they?
They're ace, aren't they? They're absolutely beautiful.
Because that diamond cut gives real sparkle to them, doesn't it?
And are they oval or are they square or round? They're round, aren't they?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're round tubes, yeah.
They're so lovely.
Yeah. 925. sterling silver diamond cut. 10 by 1.5 mil. £5.95. That's for 20. So is that like 30p each? It is, isn't it? It's about like 30p. It's brilliant, brilliant. Really sparkly, really sparkly. Now, just to mention to you, my lovelies, the cat. What is wrong with me? He keeps. Oh, there he is. That cat is gorgeous.
Looks like a Maine Coon.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, they're they're beautiful. Or Norwegian
boy,
Forest. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Ah. Can I just show you this? Those are about to sell out. This cat you can pre-order now. It's a sterling silver cat. You can put it on your collar. You can put it on your cat's collar. You can put it on your keyring. If you love your pussy cat, you can put it on as a bookmark. You could turn them into earrings. I've turned it around so you can actually see the 925. Those cats. I'm sorry that I've got a little bit of a marked one in the studio. So sorry, it's not very good that I've got a marked one in the studio, but obviously that's just because we've marked it in the studio, but it's sterling silver, it won't do that when you get it home. Not like that, obviously, anyway. So, we've got another sample, Sam. No? No, it's okay, darling, I just don't want you to see the marked one anyway. Now, that is on pre-order. The code is RERF49. Now, what that means is, you can go onto the JewelleryMaker.com website right now and check that out, $6.95, or phone the call centre, 0800 644 655, press option 1 and then say, could I have the sterling silver cat please, I love it, I can't miss it. RERF for Freddie 49, there it is, look, 925 sterling silver cat tag, 14 by 22 mil, and yeah, that could be yours for $6.95. Oh, so excited. Okay then, I'll tell you what, should we do one more before the putty cat? I told a putty cat.
I've got 2 amazing cat facts that I'm desperate to tell you, but I'll wait till later.
Why don't you do it when I do the pussy cat?
Okay, yeah, I'll do it later. Yeah.
All right then. Which one, darling? Oh, Mark. Do you know about Mark? Do you remember way back when you taught me how to macrame?
Yes.
Do you remember when we had one of those, graduated?
Oh, yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
These are ace. Ace for summer. Now that colour is so in at the minute.
I've been doing my wire macrame workshops now for 3 years, it must be now.
Have you?
And we always have a strand like this for our wire macrame.
Do you?
Because of the graduation, you can do so many different things with it.
I think the smallest to largest graduation we do on a strand. Now, what I mean by that is, look at the size of that first one. You're talking about a 5 mil. And we increase it 3 times to a 15 mil. And I tell you what, you can make a great looking necklace for pennies. Now, if you saw somebody at a garden party, no, girls and boys here, if you saw a lady at a garden party with that on, would you honestly think she'd spent £4.95? And they're genuine gemstones.
If you take off the 2 smallest beads off the end,
Yeah.
if you can unknot the thread and take the beads off, that gives you enough thread to use your ribbon end clasps to finish off the end, job done.
And it also gives you 2 blue coloured die cords to make for earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just unknot it.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're going to need your, you know what, GS Hypo Cement Glue. Yeah. £2.95, we'll put that at the bottom of the screen. We have not had it on air since September 2016. And take your knot off the end and undo that knot on the end. Then you've got something to attach into your, let's say, your macrame bell cap ending or something like that.
That's another one. Kumihimo is good for that as well.
The Kumihimo one, yeah.
Or just put a tiny, tiny blob of glue in your ribbon end before you fold it over.
Glue?
What did I say?
No, I'm just playing up.
Yeah, so just put a little blob in your ribbon end before you do your folding over. If you want that extra security, if you're selling, for example.
Yeah, pop it in your ribbon end clasp.
Yeah.
Yes. Nikki said, OMG, love the silver cup, but I can't afford the 20 I need for my rescue kitties. Oh, Nikki. Oh, I love people that rescue little putty kittens. Tony says, dream team together again. Oh, thanks, Tone. You are lovely. Now, have you seen that sterling? You need to get that for your cat, Tony. Come on, your pussycat. You said, I had a picture of her cat the other day. It said, morning, Auntie Zena. You need the silver cat tag. David said, GS Hypo Cement, how quick does that dry? Good question, and I'm going to bat it across to Mark.
From application to touch dry, probably about 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. So it's quite quick grind. It's not as quick as bombs in seconds and that sort of thing, but I tend to recommend if I'm using, the glue that's super.
Yeah.
You know, that's 30 seconds and it's ready to go. But I think with hypo cement, you just leave it overnight just to make sure it's really adhered. But in my experience, it's about half an hour before it's touch dry.
Okay. So there you go, David. Thank you, Mark. Sarah says, talking of garden parties, my brother was invited to the Queen's Garden. Oh, my friend went to that the other week. Was it 21st of May or 23rd of May, something like that? My friend went. His wife wore some of my jewellery. Do I get a crest for that? I should think so, Sarah. How cool! So, you can now say effective. Well, if the Queen had bought it, you could have said by royal appointment, couldn't you? Yeah. Do you want to see that one more time? £4.95. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Beauty. I might get that actually. In fact, can I have the code for that, please? Phil, can you write the code down? Stop being awkward. Honestly, they're in one tonight. These two, aren't they? Is there a full moon or something? Because they're proper playing up. Tony said, is the glue good for making pearl settings?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Right, now this is going to be very exciting because you've been able to pre-order. You can now pre-order the odd thing on Jewellery Maker. It's very exciting. I launched it yesterday morning with the multicolour tourmaline. It's very, very exciting. And if you missed out on that multicolour tourmaline under £10 deal, I might just have another few opportunities of a different strand, but a very similar price point today. But it is limited. So get ready. You've been pre-ordering like mad. We have got our sterling silver star buy with a lovely little puddy cat. 60 have gone already. Star buy. Now then, for somebody that's ever owned, the code is in, RERF for Feline 49. Now for somebody that has had cats all her life, with my mum's always had cats, you've got pussy cats, Thomas and Badger. Now, you and I, yours cats have got collars.
When they go to the vets,
When they go to the vets, mine don't wear them otherwise,
No.
Or my mum's didn't rather. But I think you and I were saying we've only ever seen round ones, haven't we?
Round and halves and ovals.
Sometimes, you've seen a few then?
Yeah, sometimes they have a little gemstone attached as well.
Okay.
But plenty of room to stamp if you wanted to. But I've not seen...
Never seen a puddy cat?
A cat shape before, no.
Now, these are proving very popular. They are brand new. Now, we have never had these on air before on Jewellery Maker. They are a lovely 925 sterling silver. So, sterling silver. Lovely cat. In 925. Oh, Hayley's cat. We know whose cat it is, do we? Who's Hayley? In the buying team, you mean, Hayley? Right, everybody. Apparently, oh, he looks like a feather duster there. Doesn't he? Bless him. Sorry, Hayley's cat. He doesn't look like a feather duster. But he got his head gone then, hasn't he? Yeah, so that is just our beauty. Do we know his name, that lovely cat? He's very handsome, isn't he? He's a very handsome cat.
He looks like a Charles.
He does look like a Charles or an Edward.
Yes.
Yes, he does look, yes. Very, very handsome. But yeah, so 925 sterling silver, little pretty kitten. And we're going to 695. It is in solid 925 sterling silver. So of course, with it being sterling silver, you can stamp on it and put the name and the address and things if you wanted to, couldn't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's lovely. I love that.
So would you buy this for the boys?
I think so.
The least you could do is spoil your boys to a bit of sterling silver.
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Wine glass charms. They don't have to be
they don't
have to be for cats, do they?
Well, no, because I was saying I'd love those. If my mum was still with us, I'd make them into earrings for my mum. She'd love them as earrings, my mum.
Because I'm thinking, when you were talking about this and the items that we've got in the kits tonight, I'm thinking one of those on one of these ornate collars. But you can just put one on your cat's collar if they wear a cat collar anyway, with a bell, with anti-bird scaring. Yeah,
you can just add it to a standard cat collar now.
Yeah.
My mum, if my mum was still alive, she'd have them as earrings. Guaranteed.
yes.
Oh, she'd have them as earrings.
Yeah, never thought of that.
She would have them as earrings, definitely. And then, again, just a pendant, key ring, bag charm. We're all cat or dog mad, most of us, aren't we?
Yeah.
Millions and millions and millions and millions. Biggest, I think more percentage of the UK have a cat or a dog than don't have one. It's massive.
Yes.
Now, great idea.
Oh, yeah,
Sarah said, I'm often asked about cat charms and bracelets. People love their putty tail.
Oh, if you've lost one recently.
don't.
Well, it's life. It's life. If you lose one and to have your cat on your charm bracelet, that's a lovely idea, isn't it? Yeah, a memorial. Yes.
Hello, Tracy. Can we see how he looks as a pendant? Of course you can, my love. Of course you can. She's the lady that named a chicken after me. Do you remember?
You had a chicken named after you?
Chicken after me. Yeah, she named a chicken after me. Now I've turned it around so you can see the 925. It would look nice. It's a nice size as a pendant, actually, Tracy. How is my namesake chicken? She was a brown. Was she a brown Burford? I can't. I've got some Burford eggs in my. I met some
black-tailed Burfords.
Oh yes, black-tailed Burfords. The eggs are the yolks are so yellow. Oh, tell you what, it's worth buying a posh egg. Excuse me, I'm done. Oh, because the yolks. Oh, that's why you're who you are. What pets do all the crew have? Oh, that's a good question, Tracy. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. Well, Mark's got 2 cats, haven't you?
And a tropical fish tank.
Oh, all right. And a tropical fish tank.
Yeah.
Got to be tropical, haven't they? Right, Michael, have you got? Have you really got 2 dwarf hamsters?
How old is Michael?
Yeah.
Oh.
One's called Angel. What's the other one called? Lullaby.
Lullaby the hamster.
How do you work with somebody and not know this? He's got 2 dwarf hamsters, Angel and Lullaby. Good question, Tracy. There you go. Phil's got Rottweilers, haven't you? 4 Rottweilers. He's a man. I used to have an Alsatian, a beautiful German Shepherd called Gemma. And dogs and cats, but I don't have anything at the moment because I'm working full time. Yeah. I tell you what, when I drove in today, there was a lovely little bunny rabbit, little baby bunny rabbit, and I saw him yesterday as well when I drove in. Lee, have you got an animal?
I used to have lizards.
Lizards? Wow.
Gecko.
And bearded dragon. Whoa. There you go. Well, there you go, Tracy. That's the full compliment. So, how many of these are left, sweetie? Okay, so we had 244 to start, 150 have gone already, so you got less than 100 left. Okay, good luck. Right then, after the break, we have got Ametrine nuggets, great price and a brilliant demo and kit. Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Oh, the star buys, and then I say the star buys, and then the star buys, and this is a star buy. Now, Mark, my guest designer, you rather love a nugget, don't you, in a chip?
I love a nugget.
You do love a nugget in a chip.
Yeah.
Do you?
Quite prone to them. Yeah.
You are prone to them, and you love, honestly, you're one of the biggest advocates of these beautiful shaped gemstones, aren't you?
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I did take them under my wing when I first arrived here.
And I'll tell you what, if you got that memory wire bundle that we did on the show on Tuesday night,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, in all the different colourways, these are going to go great, because Mark showed you how to make memory wire bracelets
we did,
if you were watching last Tuesday. And this is 280 carats of ametrine. Now ametrine is a mixture of amethyst and citrine. That's what it does. And Mother Nature did that. She spun purple into gold. That's what she did. Very, very clever. She was very clever. It's a one location gemstone from Bolivia. And it's in the Santa Cruz region, which is about 20 miles from the Brazilian border. So just give you an idea of where they come from in the world. Now, you cannot get this anywhere else. Now, it's a little bit like sarite. There are two gemstones on the planet, both rare, that, like tanzanite, only have one location. But even more specific than that, one mine. That's it. There is only one mine in the whole of the planet Earth that can produce this gemstone. Isn't that incredible?
Amazing. And I believe, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that up until recently being 5 or 6 years, that the ametrine mine was exclusively run and worked on by ladies.
See, I didn't know that. Really?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. I nearly added in there when you said I believe. I was going to say that children are our future, but I didn't. I believe the children are our future. Yes, I didn't. I'm going to look into that because that I don't know.
Yeah,
so
I
can't quantify that.
Okay.
But I will endeavour to establish that fact.
Okay.
But thank you. I like it even more now. So then we have got also known as Bolivianite. So if you've ever heard of Bolivianite, what it will be is ametrine. So if you think that amethyst can grow all over the planet, all sorts of areas, anywhere there's been any volcanic lava that has been allowed to cool and then the geode has formed, but ametrine, one location, one mine.
What?
Hon, no way on this. I'm moving it in case I picked up the wrong thing.
Oh my gosh.
Phil, that cannot be right, hon. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I'm very aware I'm on camera.
Okay.
I'm not being funny. That would be like going into. I'm going to put. You know, when you go into now, Mark and I, we went for dinner, didn't we, the other week, and I took him out under much duress. And he actually admitted in the end, in text the next day, he actually enjoyed himself, didn't you?
I did.
Eventually.
Lovely evening, yeah.
Yeah, we did have a good evening, didn't
Yeah.
we? Although you wouldn't sing to Madonna in the middle of the restaurant, would you?
And I wouldn't wear an apron either.
No. Anyway, we're having a steak. Now, steaks usually, if you're in a restaurant, they'd be about £25, wouldn't they? £25 for a steak? Yeah? You know, if you go into a nice restaurant.
Have a bit of rump.
Right, easy. Anyway, talking about steak. Yeah, that would be like going into a restaurant and on the menu it's saying, in a posh restaurant, it's saying a beautiful 8-ounce rump fillet for £4.95. You'd never believe it. And I'm talking top quality rump as well, or fillet. Rump or fillet or T-bone or whatever's your favourite, or Chateaubriand. If you're going to have a Chateaubriand for two for £4.95, that's the kind of ridiculous price point that is.
We buy beef burgers at $4.95 for two.
Well, there you go. I wouldn't have put you as a beef burger man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't have thought that. So yeah, now it does belong to the quartz family. It's 7 on the Mohs hardness scales. You can really enjoy wearing these even in bracelets. You get that beautiful vitreous luster. You get the purples, you get the gold, you get all those lovely tones that go great with the kunzite that we had earlier. They go great with the multicolour beryl. And it's actually the iron that gives ametrine its magical colours. That's what's within there. And it is beautiful. I'm going to have a little show on the old décolletage, which as Mark Smith messaged in once. What did you say when you messaged in? Do you remember?
Its literal meaning is sideboard.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mark. I was in the middle of the show. I said, go to the décolletage. He messaged in. You don't know that means sideboard. I thought, oh, does it? Hello, Tink. Good evening, Zena, Mark and team. Good evening, darling. My little gemstone addict daughter Phoebe would like to know if you have any chrome darkside or green on tonight. Well, Phoebe. I've got a few things, Phoebe. Last few chances, but this is I don't know when it's going to be past Phoebe's bedtime because it's going to be on at 10 to 10 roughly. Last 25 chances on the natural Russian chrome dioxide. Having said that, Phoebe, lovely girl, because Phoebe and I, that's our favourite gemstone, isn't it, Phoebe? I happen to know chrome dioxide is Phoebe's favourite gemstone. Also, I have a star buy coming up for you at 10 to 9. 10 to 9, those. Natural emeralds as well. Those are coming up. I'll tell you what, if you're liking the greens, I'll tell you what else I've got. Look at this, all for Phoebe. This is all for you, Phoebe. All for you. Green apatite. Rarely seen green apatite for you as well. In fact, I'll tell you what, should we do that for Phoebe next? Yeah?
With tassels.
Oh, yeah. Now, can you explain what that means when you get excited about a tassel?
Well, it's sort of our high-end range, isn't it? Our more rarer gemstones.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, as tassels go, they're a lovely colour of tassel, aren't they?
I think I've seen green. I've seen it once, I think, but not with tassels, just as an ordinary strand.
Now, there are only, if you fancy treating yourself to these, Phoebe, and lovely Tink, there are only 12 left because it's rare to get green apatite, isn't it? Yes, it is. There are some of the ametrine to check out, by the way, at that ridiculous, totally inaccurate price point. I'll tell you what I've got that's going to go lovely with those as well. £12.95 for green apatite.
Gosh.
For stunning green apatite. And I'll tell you what I'll be putting them with those. I'd be dressing them up. Look at that. That's what I'd be doing. That is what I would be doing. We're going to do this strand of black spinel before Mark's kit because we think it's going to go lovely with Mark's CB kit as well. That beautiful black spinel. There are only 8 chances left. And Phoebe, if Phoebe messages in or Tink messages in, I'm sure Phoebe, we've both got the same favourite chrome dioxide. I'm sure we have Phoebe. Right then, so beautiful tone. And the Pantone colour for this year is all about nature's greenery, isn't it?
Oh, it's romantic.
Oh, would you say you're romantic, Mark?
No, I'm kind, but I don't know. I might be romantic. No, not. I've never been known as being romantic.
Would you like to be romantic with me?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you hear that then, everyone? It's a story of my life.
I don't know how to be romantic. I don't know. I've sent you flowers. That's romantic.
Yeah, and you bought me a chrome dioxide fabulous ring.
Oh yeah, that's romantic.
That was very romantic. Big massive, what was it, 4 carat solitaire?
Wow.
I bought him some Prosecco and he went, oh, don't like that. Other drinks are available. He didn't like it, did you? He wants champagne, that's what he wants. Mark, your cats must look at the fish tank and think, din-dins. Oh yeah, how do they get on?
They sleep on the top.
Do they? Oh, the poor
lid.
fish. Can you imagine the fish?
Yeah. That's funny. No, it's quite funny watching them.
Do they try and...
No, they've never tried to get in.
Okay.
No, they lay on the top, it's nice and warm.
Oh, I bet it is, yeah.
Yes.
All warm on your belly, like having an electric blanket. And does the tank vibrate because of the pump in there?
Yep.
Oh, I bet that's really nice.
It's soothing, yeah.
Have you ever slept on your washing machine when it's on a full spin?
Have I what?
Ever slept on your washing machine when it's on a full spin? Yeah. No?
Why would I sleep on the washing machine?
Is it just me then? I do funny things in my house, but there you go. Right then, so, shall we give you... Oh, you need to come to my house, Mike. You'd have a lovely time at my house. Very odd. Right then, so, I'll do a barbecue if you like. Okay, I can do that. Now then, 8 carrots. We're going to go over to Mark on the kit in a minute, don't worry. We are going to mosey on over, but we did want to add this to the kit because we think this would look awesome with both kits coming up on the show today.
It would actually,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So both of Mark's kits, both of which have fantastic seed beads coming up on the show tonight, would go with this. Now, just to give you one colour to go with this for later. The mermaid tail, it looks like, doesn't it, almost? This is in Mark's second kit coming up today. I just think they look gorgeous. Oh, come on, that's not right, hon. They're microfaceted.
Oh, my word.
Great for you and I. I just feel sorry for the black spinel, because the black spinel was saying, hang on a minute. I'm tiny, I'm microfaceted, you can use me as a seed bead, but I'm a genuine gemstone. I'm one of the most collectible, rare black spinels. And actually, I sparkle like there's no other gemstone. I've got fantastic lustre. I look dressy, I look casual. I'm going to be the best gemstone in your stash because you can use me with everything. And then you go and do that. Oh, we've only got 9 left though. Sorry. So there you go. 9 chances, 7 chances left. There you go. Tink says she's happy now, thank you. Her favourite is Chrome Dark Side, and I love it because my granny loved green, and I know she would have loved it too. Hugs to you. Yeah, I think that's why I like it as well. My mum was a massive fan of green, massive fan. Always remember the once my mum, she's my late mother, she said, she looked out in the garden, she said, look at all that green. I went, typical kid. Oh, it's all green, what are you on about? And now in my garden, I appreciate what she was. I love all the different tones of green.
So I've got this thing about green flowers.
Have you?
I love green flowers.
Do you?
Yeah, chrysanthemums and
Yeah.
the like.
Yeah, I love greens. It's nature, isn't it? Yeah. So Phoebe, I hope you're having a lovely night. Thanks for watching, sweetie, with your mum. Right then, they are about to sell out. Congratulations. Right, I've got a couple more little treats for you, little on and gons, and then we're moseying on over. Do you like those, Mark?
With a spinel we've just had, I think it'd be amazing.
Oh, I just thought that, yeah.
Just alternate them.
Or...
I can't believe you kept this from me. That's really naughty.
Oh!
This is the finest strand. That one in the middle there.
Yep.
That's just...
Do they, all of these here?
There, that one there.
That one, I like that one.
Incredible.
We think it's one of the best strands we've ever seen, if not the best strand of our favourite dendrite. We love that. Well, say our favourite opal, without question. Right then, so with those black spinel that we just had, the black spinel sold out, Phil. Yeah, all gone. Not surprised at $6.95, are you? And those oh my word, big silver pearls. Massive silver pearls. Really beautiful, great to see this size. Mixed in with those black spinel, it would look wicked. Mixed in with those dendrite opals, it would look fantastic as well. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I can always tell when Mark's thinking because he goes all quiet and he starts staring at the screen. What are you thinking?
They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
They are, aren't they?
I'm sort of thinking winter wedding. I know it's 6 months till Christmas, isn't it now, pretty much? So,
nearly.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Do you remember when we went in that garden centre last year and we'd filmed that Christmas show in July and we went in with our Christmas jumpers and you had your Christmas pudding hat on? And they always just transfixed by us, weren't they? When we went for our coffee and our cake. How many of these do you have, sweetie? Okay, 9 left again. Gosh, you're having these. Hello, Mary and Jerry again, my lovelies. Viv, Violet, Carol in Cheshire. There is, what is that? Striking strand of pearls, actually. Very Christmassy. Oh, why are you thinking again?
Wasn't there a pop group in the 60s that had Mary and Jerry and Mungo and Midge, or no, what was that pop
Mary,
group?
Mungo, Jerry and Tish or something, wasn't it?
Oh, I
Titch?
can't remember what it was now.
Mary, Mungo, Jerry and Titch, was it? Can you have a look, Phil?
Yeah.
A band in the 60s. I think it was Mary, Mungo, Jerry and Titch, wasn't it? Or something like that. Is it?
I can't,
Can
Some
somebody
people
message
know,
it? My
yeah.
stepdad will go mad
Yeah.
because my stepdad had a #1 in the 60s with the Applejacks. He'll kill me that I didn't know that. Oh, can I just say really quickly, they're nearly gone, so if you do want them, and bearing in mind, can I just mention, you might be thinking, hang on a sec, believe it or not, and you have to believe it because we tell you the truth, they are natural.
Oh my word.
Now, I promise you these. I did promise you these. We are going to get to Mark and the kit in a minute. Don't you worry. Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
Gosh. We don't see marquees very often, do we?
Hardly ever.
No. Beautiful, aren't they?
What a great, great, great strand. These are sexy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. We've just taken them to just over £1 each. I know. I mean, look as the light hits them. I'm just taking it into the blue. Then I'm turning the light. Just look as the light hits each one.
That's a real dragonfly wing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. They are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, in fact, I've just got to pull some of these into the... Just because I think you don't show them in the light properly sometimes. Susan just said, Peter, Paul and Mary were the group, sang Leaving on a Jet Plane. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Peter, Paul and Mary. I'm getting two bands confused,
I'm
aren't
thinking of
I?
someone else.
Susan, thank you, but I'm getting two bands confused. Somebody in Titch. Oh, that's an unusual one. Look at that one. Look at that one.
Oof, look at that.
Ooh. Well, look. Do you see how almost see-through the labradorite is? Look. And then the light hits. Unusual look. It's almost like a tourmalated gemstone look. Unusual look. Wow. Let me show you on the neck. Right, thank you though, Susan. But I think I'm getting two bands confused. There's somebody in Titch.
Yeah.
Ding Dong, Dunny and Ditch or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something like that.
Somebody will know.
Yeah, my stepdad was #1 in the 60s. And when his first marriage, he got married and then he got flown off in a helicopter to go and record Jukebox Jewellery on the telly.
Oh gosh.
That's my stepdad. So the Carol, she helped me out. Mungo Jerry, a band in the summer time, and a kids show, Mary, Mungo and Midge. Is that what I'm thinking of?
That might be it. It was
Mary,
a little
Mungo,
mouse, wasn't it? A mouse and a cat and a...
No, that is before my
a
time,
dog.
darling.
No, it's not. Sorry. No, I remember it, so you would remember it.
I don't remember it though, that's the point.
Okay.
Do you know, who needs enemies? Eh?
Can I quickly tell you my two cat facts?
Can I come over?
Yeah, they're really
come on
quick.
then,
Looking
come
at the
over
picture on that screen behind you. Okay, first fact, everybody probably knows this, that the length of a cat's whiskers are the width of its body, so it knows how to get through holes and gaps. But did you know,
here we go.
Can you see the little holes that the whiskers come through, the little dots?
Yeah.
Well, every cat is unique, the way that they're positioned on the face. So they're, in effect, they're like cat's fingerprints. Every single cat is
didn't know
different,
that.
the positioning of their whiskers. Anyway. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, you have to say what that question was because nobody will
nobody
know.
here.
Don't forget. Yeah. People at home can't hear what goes on in your
we
ear.
just had a question to say, if the cat puts on weight and becomes wider, do the whiskers grow to compensate for the fact? And they do. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know, can I just say, when I used to come over to you, you used to kiss me.
I was doing
I'm here waiting now, look. Thanks. Oh, my brass down. Sorry.
Now I'm confused with these super duos because they're called what I think they were, but they're not. If that makes sense.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't at all. It doesn't at all. It'll make sense when we get to them.
Right. So, a third of the kits have gone because this one here said, "Could we pre-order?"
Yeah.
So we did it for you.
That's really kind.
It's a pleasure. Absolute pleasure, my darling.
You.
Absolute pleasure. Right then. So what we're going to show you is there are. I'm going to show you the pot. In fact, I'll show you the pot. In fact, we'll put the tubes to one side and we'll show you the pots. Now, you don't get the pots, you get them in a tube, hence why I'm standing the tubes up. And I'm guessing these are the tubes that you've used, Mark.
They are. Shall I lay out?
Well, don't worry. No, it's okay. Don't worry, that's okay. Oh, you've been using a lot of your tubes. Oh, you've had a lovely time, haven't you?
Yep. And all of those on the overhead, if we can look at the overhead, those are from those tubes that I've just shown you. So that is all I had left.
Wow, you have been busy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right then.
But I heart super duos.
You do heart super duos, don't you?
Yes.
Now, these are the most gorgeous colours. Let me hold those up, actually. Yeah, let me just do that there, look. Because you've got the super duos. Now, these are these classed as your...
These are the duets. Now, this is why I'm confused.
The black and white bronze they're classed as?
Yes, yeah, because I've had duets before, but if you imagine you've got your super duo on the palm of your hand,
yeah.
The left side, top and bottom, is one colour, and the right side, top and bottom, is another colour.
Yeah.
So when you have a bracelet, you can alter the angle and you get a different colours.
Yep.
But this duo here, the top is one colour and the bottom is one colour. It's the first time I've had them. It's the first time I've had these. So you get a completely different look again. Does that make sense? So the left side is one colour, but I've not had these before.
Can I show you? Do you think it looks like an owl's face a bit? No.
Like an owl's face?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yes.
Or a hedgehog.
No, it's an owl, definite owl.
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like an owl. You could do a lovely little owl design, couldn't you, out of seed beads with that?
Yeah, but they're beautiful.
But yeah, so this is your brand new. Now, we've not seen these. These are called duets. We're a duet, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So a black and white duet, but they're called black and white bronze. So in case you were thinking, I didn't mention that last word, you might be thinking, well, they're not black and white. They're black and white bronze.
Yes.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
And they are your duets. They are 2.5 by 5 mil. Put my hand behind there, sorry, because you couldn't see them there. 24 gram bead, 24 gram seed bead tube. So you got 24 grams worth. Then we've got, look at these.
That's amazing red.
That makes this kit, I think, don't you? Yeah.
That's really red.
It really is. Now, these are your opaque coral red super duo beads. Again, same size, 2.5 by 5 mil. Again, 24 gram tube. They are amazing. Then you've got your super duo. We've got the full amber. They're great.
They're amazing.
Oh, I do like those.
I like that because it's not a gold. It's more of I call it a gilver. So if you imagine sort of a gold and silver mixed type colour, a gilver.
I like that, Gilver.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. So you got those, let me just check for you in the amber. Yep, same size gram tube again. And then we've got the silver line gold in size 11. So again, this will go great with the next kit because you've got 11s in the next kit, haven't you?
Yes, actually. Perfect.
So that would go great with the next kit as well. So you get a whole tube, 24. Every tube in this kit is 24 grams. So they're very generous. We've also got, because we are suggesting that you use make a collar. You don't have to, you can do what you like. This is our, no, great for paracord as well, surely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think Kleshner had one on a kit this morning, but I'd never seen them before, this size.
They're a great, because they're like the kind of luggage strap you get as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a really solid clasp, that, isn't it?
Nice, aren't they?
So you do get the clasp. You also get, brilliant, we're going to give you the fire line in the smoky grey with the 8-pound break weight. And 4 of the size 10 needles. Why are you looking like that? Everything you need.
That's really
everything you need. 4 tubes. Half the stock's gone now. Brilliant price point. Because we did promise you under 30, didn't we, on the pre-order? We did indeed. And we're going to do it. $29.95.
Brilliant.
For super duos we've never seen before. We've never seen the duet with the white and black bronze. We've got the coral. I've never seen the coral. I've never seen the full amber. Those silver line gold Mayuki 11s are great. The quick release clasp, which is brilliant. The size 10 for needles and your £8 break weight on your fire line. Your fire line, by the way, is the smoky grey. I happen to know in the next kit we're going to give you the wildfire in the green. So that's going to look fantastic in the next kit for you. Right then, 37 kits are left out of 98. I've got 28 in baskets. So if you all check out, I've got 9 left. I've 9. 9 left if you all check out.
I love super
You do, you do. Why do you tell us why you love them?
Well, because they're quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
We can make jewellery really quickly.
Yeah.
And the fact that they are double-sided, they have 2 drill holes. It just opens up so many different possibilities for making your jewellery. I mean, I think the Super Duo, the double colour, is perfect gents.
Totally
colour
agree.
as well.
I totally
we don't have very many gent colours, and I think that would just be just a simple, straightforward.
This one here.
Bracelet.
Yeah, I totally agree, Mark.
It's
gorgeous colours. Can I, speaking of gorgeous, can I please draw your attention to Mark's Jewellery while you check out those last few kits? They're going ever so quickly. So, wow. Now this bracelet, Mark. Oh, I love that. It's very Moroccan, isn't it?
I just wanted to add that little red in there just to make it pop a bit.
It does pop, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's that called? What kind of?
Now this is herringbone rope.
Yeah.
I do a flat herringbone, but this is the rope version.
Yeah. It's lovely. And then this, oh Mark, you haven't been doing seed beads that long, have you?
No.
How long?
When did we launch them? October, was it?
Yeah, it was at tail end of last year, wasn't it? Yeah. That is the most gorgeous bracelet, Mark.
Well, I've done this before. I think it was on a show with you actually, where I went from 11, 8, 6, then the supers, and then down in the other size. But I thought, I wonder if you can do it just with 11. So I thought I'd experiment, and I was really pleased with the outcome.
I'm not surprised. It is gorgeous. Yeah. Now, another bracelet on the end there, again, really vibrant, beautiful. I mean, it just shows with the same tubes of seed beads and duos, in the, super duos and Mayukis, just the same 4 tubes of ingredients. And you can get this kind of variation of design. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It really is brilliant.
I just made a pair of earrings for the owner of the house as well.
Now the thing is, Mark's done this, just the idea, because we gave Mark the idea of being a cat collar, and his cat has actually modelled this. But I'll tell you what, I'd wear that. I would definitely wear that. Excuse me. Mike's just said, he's flashed that up because he's just said in our ear, does it look better on the cat or you, Zena? I think the cat. But I'm still saying I'd wear it. Look, do you like it? It is lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful choker.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. So, gorgeous. Now, can I just see us waiting to check out, please, Phil Sedilster? So I'll give you a little nudgerama. My lovelies. Now then, Mark, would you like to read out all the people waiting to check out? Oh, he's putting his specs on. Have a look. Mandy, hurry up!
So we have Maureen, we have Mandy, Violet, oh, that's a lovely name. We have Margaret, Isabel, and then we have, collector's gone, from Buckinghamshire. Then we have Marion, Jean, Dawn, a collector from Lancashire, collector from Great London, and we have Michelle from Highlands, and a collector from Norfolk.
And what are all they waiting to do?
Check it out.
Check it out. What happens if they don't check it out?
They might lose it altogether. That's amazing. Yeah. Plus we've got 3s in here. Wow.
So, just remember, the 4 lovely tubes, 3 of your Super Duo, your Mayuki, the 4 size 10 needle, the fire line with the £8 break weight in the smoky grey, and your quick release clasp, all for $29.95. It's a really good price tag. Right then, Sweet Pea, we've taken far too long really yakking, so could we do what we're all waiting for, which is me to shut up and you to have give us a lovely demo. Can I just mention one thing before I do though? We have got the sticky bead mat as a little cheeky addition for you today. The sticky bead mat, which is brilliant for seed bead working. So anyway, darling, over to you, my lovely boy.
For the second kit, which we're going to be showing at 9 o'clock, is that right?
Yep.
I'm going to be showing you how to do the peyote single drop, double drop and triple drop.
Are you?
So 3 different techniques, okay?
Brilliant.
Now the technique that I'm going to show you for this kit is the single peyote. So I won't do the peyote because that'll spoil the next demo. That'll spoil the next demo. So we'll assume that you're going to look at the peyote with me in the second kit.
Okay.
And if you can't hang around to watch the second kit, obviously it'll be on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So you can have a look after that.
Okay.
But so I'm going to assume that you're going to look at the peyote single drop when you come to do the second
Try and
kit.
come back with us. If you can't watch till 9, come back at 9. All right.
Okay, so I might as well just go straight into this one.
Yeah,
then.
brilliant.
So I'm going to show you that nice little section
one?
in the middle.
This one here.
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah,
So that
okay.
one in the middle there. To move that forward, we know which one.
Yeah. So what I've done, if you can see this on the, here we go. Okay. So for the piece that I've shown you on the finished piece there, I started off using 10 of the supers. So start off with 10, and then if I start again.
It's okay. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're just going to get it. We're just going to get it into
Okay.
shot for you. Right, we've had a little bit of just a little bit of a moment. Mark's just going to have a little bit of fresh air because we don't know if he's got a migraine coming on, but he's just suddenly gone. And I'm not going to have him stand in a brightly lit studio. I'm so sorry, but he's just going to go and have a, he's just going to go and have a little bit of a breather. We're going to suggest he goes and gets some fresh air, mister. So we will, if we can, come back if we can. But as I said, I can't have somebody stood here that's not feeling very well. I just can't have it. So I do apologise. For those of you all waiting, we keep our fingers crossed. He's a true professional, obviously, but we're just going to get one of the girls to go and look after him, make sure he's okay. And he will be so embarrassed about this. I had to nearly kick him out the studio then because he just went all funny. So I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But we will hopefully get him back. Okay? So we've just had to go and have a little, sorry Phil, he's not feeling very well. I'm so sorry everybody. So if you don't mind, we'll go back over there, if that's okay. When is the bead mat on, please? Desperate, Wendy. We should do it now then, while we wait and see how Mark gets on. And I'm so sorry everybody. But as I said, Mark is very, very much a very... He'll be very embarrassed that he's had to go off, but I'm sure you can understand why I've had to kick him out the studio because I'm not having him here if he doesn't feel very well. Are you looking after him, Sam? Somebody looking after him?
It's just round the back there.
Okay, so it was long as somebody goes to look after him. Okay. Oh, look at me, bit acting like his mother. Okay, so Wendy is desperate, she says. Sorry, everybody. Wendy is desperate for the bead mat. There are 65 chances, sorry. Now, it's a brilliant price tag, $4.95. It really, really is. It's a lovely size, and this is great. So what you do with this is, it's very tacky, okay? So let's say you put one of the seed beads on. It's going to stay there, okay? Because it's sticky, just to prove the point. So if you're working, Mark said earlier, he said, oh my word, he said, when you're working with seed beads, or your Swarovskis that you're going to set into your Cerulean and little teeny tiny things and little crimp tubes and anything like that, little spacers. If you've got your sticky bead mat, the idea being is, what do you think? It's sticky. And the thing is, with these clear bead mats, the great thing is, no matter what colour you put on there, they show up because they're clear. So you can see them a mile off. And what happens is, you've got, let me just move that for 1 second, put those, oops, oh, I've just put them, oh gosh, that would have upset him. I'll just put a red one in the mix of his gold, that would really upset him. He'd be like, have you been here, Zena? So the idea being with this is, it is sticky. That's the idea, it is sticky, okay? So, doesn't matter, 20 gone already? Oh, okay. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant Beadsmith sticky mat for working with any of your gemstones. Okay, any of your gemstones, any of your... Again, you know, if you got, like, let's say example, you got that microfaceted spinel strand, we just did it a moment ago, yeah, and you cut the end off, and you put them all on there. If it was on you know, a normal sort of, if you worked up or whatever, you could lose some, or they could roll off, they could slip down and fall. If you roll them onto, you've got one bit that's smooth and one bit that's textured. So if you pop them onto there, you're not going to lose any, are you? And also, we're talking about Feline Friday. Now, Mark will say when he's doing a seed bead design, his cats, Badger and Thomas, are always trying to nick the seed beads. They're going to struggle to get it off there. They are going to struggle to get it off there because it's sticky. Now, the other thing is, you can make it sticky again by just cleaning it under some fresh water. And then it goes all tacky again. So if it's stuck, because sometimes, obviously, when you're working with your hands, you get some oil off your hands. It's natural oil that you get off your body, and it'll start to lose its tackiness. And you might think, oh, I've got to buy another one. Well, actually, no. You just wet it and make it sticky again. They're brilliant. Also, if you've got a fella that when you go into your lounge and he wants to eat his crumbly mince pie or his egg custard or his something, you know, flaky pastry or something, just instead of because and you know, like my fella wouldn't ever take a little plate in. He'd take a paper towel and it'd slip. So if you put this under him, catches all the crumbs. I lay my working needles on the small clear area. Oh, now, sissy, cracking idea. Cracking idea. So that's a good point. You know those needles we've just had in the kit? Yeah? Just put your needles on there so you don't drop, because I tell you what, you don't want to drop your needle on the floor and stand on it, do you? Sarah said this is just a genius tool. When it gets fluffy, just rinse it under the tap. Good as new. Brilliant thing. Yeah, I mean, look. What? It was stuck to the work surface then. You know, Mark slipped off the counter the other night. Well, I've done the same, but I've had 3 stitches. Oh, Amber. Yeah, poor Mark the other night was leaning, and I felt awful, because you know when you laugh, because it was really funny, and I felt really bad afterwards. But he slipped, and I didn't realise, he just caught himself. He didn't proper hurt himself, and I felt awful for laughing. I really did, but it was funny, and he did agree it was funny. But, oh, Amber, hope you feel better soon, sweet pea. Oh, Wendy said, cheers, I got mine great. Hope Mark is okay, Zia. Oh, Zia and Mark are the best. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thanks, Wendy. New seed beader. Can't stop you like Mark. That would have, honestly, Mark will be absolutely gutted. Hopefully he'll be back in a bit. He's left his rucksack here. Have you left a bag? He's left his baggage. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. As I said, Mark is not the type to go off unless he has to. He's not feeling too well, so hopefully we'll get him back. We've basically gone and sat him outside and said, right, is somebody giving him some is Sam giving him some TLC? Yeah? You've given him some tablets, have you? Okay, right then. He's been looked after. I'm not promising he's going to come back. Obviously, I will only have him back on if he's feeling well enough. Okay, so I do apologise, everybody, but hopefully, because I tell you what, Phil, if he did come back in the next hour and he felt well enough, we could do the kit in the next hour. We could do the demo in the next hour, couldn't we? Are you listening to me, Phil? Can I just ask? I know you're answering your director, but I'm live on camera. So do you want to answer me as well? No, you haven't answered my question. Oh, I'll tell you everything. Phil, what I said, I'm sorry, everybody. Phil, I said, if Mark feels well enough, could we do the demo later or in the next hour if he comes back? There you go, everybody. Please stay with us. Stay tuned. Stay watching. If he can come back, he will want to do that demo. It's live TV, isn't it, at the end of the day? Come on, then. Come on. Come on. So, do you know, this is really hard for me as well, because I want to go off and see if he's all right. I want to go and give him a cuddle. Oh, my little cuddle. Yeah, who wants to come on and present while I can go and see if my mate's all right? Leah's like, no, you're all right, thanks. Yeah, so fingers crossed we'll have that lovely hunk back in a bit. Right then, in the meantime, shall we crack on? Yeah? So, again, these would go lovely with the kit, both kits. Now, I've only got 15 left because we went to 7. Oh, great, straight in with the price. Vintage rose, we haven't got time to mess around. Well, not when we've got a little cheeky treat like those. What a lovely size. Vintage rose, freshwater cultured pearls in those mini button beads. I don't think I've ever seen a mini button bead before. They're lovely. Beautiful size. Really, really beautiful. I'll tell you what, I've got seed beads in Mark's next kit. Look at that with those. That's a nice vintage look, isn't it? Lovely. And those beautiful new duets that we've just seen in the white and black bronze that we've just seen in Mark's kit, they'd go lovely as well. Really pretty. $7.95. I mean, they're going to be lovely for channel setting, for seed beading, for wedding gowns, for veils, for hair combs, for fascinators, for cinema, for bouquets, for buttonholes, for jewellery, for earring drops, for bracelets, for necklaces. Can I please just try those on? Thank you. They're lovely. They're so dainty, they're so pretty. $7.95. Phil, can I just say, please talk to me after the show about hay fever tablets. I can stop you having hay fever. They're special ones from the doctor. He won't listen to me. He won't listen to. I'm trying to look after him, and he won't. No, I tell you what, I'm like Doctor. I'm Dr. Broadbent tonight. So then, blue spot jasper. Shells. 25 carat. 25 carat. In that carved shell. The carved shell goes both sides. Look, there he is. Ooh. These are so pretty. Just a long satin strand. Would look lovely. Satin, you know, it's like a satin cord, or a lovely one of our zari ropes, or just a lovely long silver plated chain, or a lovely, any kind of chain really, actually, lovely long chain. But we're going under £5 on it. I mean, it's a 25 carat gemstone that's had the loop. So the loop is already in position. You've got the scalloped edge of the shell. Really proper lovely shell, carving on both sides to give you, I mean, that's a carved gemstone. Carved gemstone. Isn't that lovely? And there's so many variations of jasper, so many different types, you know, blood jasper, print jasper, ribbon jasper, orbicular jasper. There's all sorts. I'll tell you what jasper I have got coming up later. I've got a rainforest jasper, the rhyolite, 1 strand. Yeah, I have 1 strand. It's lovely. So then, these are gorgeous, beautiful. Alison was saying the other day, Alison Terry, when we did, yesterday morning rather, when we did a mermaid crown, we were saying about adding that into the crown or the tiara that Alison made. Phil, what did you say? Oh. 25 carat blue spot jasper. Lovely colour, lovely shape, lovely size, named for its pattern. So you can understand why that was called blue spot jasper. It doesn't take a scientist to work it out, does it? Because there's lovely blue spots on there and it's a jasper. Sarah, lovely Sarah in Cheshire, she's just thinking about checking it out. And Violet, as Mark's just mentioned, your beautiful name. Beautiful name. Is he all right? Yeah. I'll go and check in a minute. I'll go and check he's all right. I couldn't carve that for £49, never mind £4.95. So delightful. That's what it is, isn't it? It's lovely, lovely, lovely. And Sarah said I couldn't carve that for a £49,000 because I can't carve a gemstone. But I know what you mean. Yeah, joking aside, though, somebody said to me 49 grand to do that. I'd be like, I'd go and learn. I would go and learn, but I couldn't do it for now. That's nearly sold out, by the way. Nearly sold out. Oh, what's this? Oh, that is lovely. Oh, I do like that. Oh, this is great. We have got fossil jasper. Brilliant. Oh, I love that strand. Oh, gosh. Never been sold on its own before. Never been on air before. I mean, can you see, look, I've worn one of me. Oh, hang on, sorry. I do apologise. That's my fault. I've worn one of my own handmade stretches and I'm always waffling on about. You know, and that's just some of your agates. Lovely coloured agates. In fact, we had those. Oh, I'll tell you what, Phil. Earlier on, Phil, we had, can we do the strand from the earlier hour that was like the lemony one that'd go great with that? We had some agates. Yeah, the agates. Do you mind? Those are great. And as Mark said, absolutely unisex. I mean, can you imagine? In fact, coming up, we've got some tiger's eye that's going to go lovely with this. Yeah? We have got some tiger's eye coming up, haven't we, Phil? Yeah, we've got some lovely yellow tiger's eye going to go great with that. Guest designer Zoe, you got them. Well done. Well done. If I'm the first 6 o'clock hour, sweetie, have you got it there? Or has Sam been efficient and packed them away? They are, well done. Thank you, sweetie. They've sold out. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Now, these are brand new. That was our lovely Leah. Can I show you just these together? Look, 'cause I think they're going to look... Oh, yeah. I'd spotted them earlier and I thought they're going to go great together. $3.90. Is that real? We're going to do that? Oh my word, they're ace, aren't they? I mean, those just as a lovely stretchy look. They're great. Shaded yellow agates. They are gorgeous. Oh, aren't they fascinating? Aren't they absolutely fascinating? They're like, it's like a lemon meringue, isn't it? And those with those is just the loveliest combination, those two together, isn't it? All those different colours, look. Oh, I love those. I'm just going to... Shall I tell you how many you're going to get? Oh, my bracelet friends just got those. The lovely Nikki, haven't you, Nikki? Can I just count them for you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. How many is that per gemstone, darling? 8p. Sissy in Oklahoma, darling girl, has got them. My bracelet friend Nikki has got them. Loads of you coming in. Carol's had 2. Gosh, there's... Oh, gosh, Kate, Cheryl, Emily, Patricia, Kimmy, Jill, Marilyn, Gabrielle, Collective, Violet. Hello, Zoe. I have a similar size of these and they're lovely, perfect for summer jewellery. They're great, aren't they? I love those. I think those are fabulous. Well, can I have the code down, please? Written down, please. Zach Z03. I'd definitely put those with the Tiger's Eye later as well. They're great. What a great strand. There you go. Guest designer Zoe's already got them. She says they're lovely. Oh, can I do them without Mark? Oh, you can't do those without Mark. Oh. I'll tell you what, the reason we will do it. Because Mark will be out there and he'll get a chance of buying them. That's why we will do it. I'll tell you what, because he loves these. He loves these. Right then, in honour of my guest designer, Mark, I'm going to do one of his favourite opals so that he can sit out there and buy them and treat them to himself. Presenter's pick. Phil, can I ask a favour? Would I be allowed to give one of these to Mark? Yeah? Okay. I need to give him a treat, as he wasn't feeling very well. So, because Mark said, and I agree, my guest designer Mark said, as a get well strand, I tell you, he thinks that this is the best strand of dendrite opal he's ever seen. And it really is, and I absolutely agree 100% on this. Now, it's a limited edition presenter's pick. I only have 56 available. That is it. And I tell you what, every single dendrite opal on there is absolutely worthy of its own moment in the sun. And Zoe's just said, oh wow, glorious opal. Well, I'll be honest, out of all the opals, this one here, this dendrite opal, is mine and Mark's favourite. It is our favourite. High-end gorgeousness. Now, as I said, every single one. I mean, we're talking about, they go up to in the centre, lengthwise, very dramatic. I mean, each one, look, each one is exquisitely unique. That one in the centre is 18 by 10 mil. I'm going to hold it out. If I can hold it out, half the stock has gone. This is a guaranteed sellout. As Mark and I said, we think it's the best. I mean, Mark definitely said before he left the studio, the best grade. And I'm going to accidentally somehow find a way to give this strand to Mark Smith this evening as a get well better strand. This can be his treat. Obviously, with the provision that he has to make me something, obviously. Sue just said, I love Dendrite Opal too, and this one is very monochromatic. It is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, very, very monochromatic indeed, Sue, and I totally agree with you, Sweet Pea. They are magnificent. Now, can I have a heads up on how many we got left, hon? Oh, sorry, darlings, there are, unlucky for some, 13 chances left on these, I'm afraid, and I'm already way, way, way over allocated. They are sensational. They are gorgeous Dendrite Opal, beautiful graduated. They're African, they look amazing. That one in the centre with that 18 by 10 mil drop is sensational. I'd buy the whole strand just for that one, but every one of those is knockout. Every one has got that monochromatic wow factor. Oh, and I tell you what, we've got to put it with. Would you like? Oh, Sissy, you've got them well done. Would you now, girls? I've got all the girls here. Diane, Jackie, Julie, two. Julie's one in Hampshire, one in Lancashire. Carol, Shanaz, Isabel, Pauline, Cherry. That's without everybody on the telephone. My goodness gracious, girls, if you want them, you've got to get them quick. And I tell you what, I think the black spinel have sold out. But if you did get the black spinel, that is a gorgeous look, isn't it? A gorgeous, gorgeous look. It really, really is. How many left now, Phil? Quickly, because everybody's panicking. There's a panic. Okay, there's 9 left. There are 9 left. I'm really sorry we didn't have enough of those to go around. I've got great seed beads coming up if you're going down the monochromatic look. So in the kit that's coming up at 9 o'clock, we've even got monochromatic seed beads for you. There you go, look. I mean, that couldn't be more perfect, could it? Oh, Pauline, you've got them. Collectors just had 2. We're down to 6 chances now. 6 chances. 5 chances left, sorry. Yep, so you got the seed beads coming up for you in the next kit. Beautiful, beautiful Dendrite Opal. Can I show you one last time before we go? Because it's about to sell out completely. And I am very glad it has, because it is, in certainly I think Mark's opinion before he left the studio, we're talking about pinnacle strands, and he's rather partial to a pinnacle strand. He is indeed. Congratulations, Carol. Caroline, just quickly, Caroline, Brenda, Collector Cherry, Isabel, Julie, Jackie, Diane. Caroline, you just got them. We're down to, is it 3, 4? 2. Sorry. Oh, 2. 2 left. 2 left. Congratulations. Stunning strand. I'm a tad envious, I'll be honest. Oh, I've got to put one of those to one side for Mark Smith. It's the least we can do, isn't it? Okay, I've got a lovely treat for you now. This is one of the favourite ones that we do in the Baltic Amber, because it's caged. And it's caged in a sphere. So it means that the Baltic Amber gets to move around inside. It's gorgeous, like a floating amber. Look at this. It's one of my favourites, this is. Limited edition though, we've only got a few left. See, look, can you see? It actually is completely free to roam around. Baltic Cognac Amber. There's a round, and it's ever so difficult to cut an amber into a round. In sterling silver, perfect round, and what it gets to do is roll around. So talking about pet dough, it makes you think of those little hamsters when they go in that exercise ball, doesn't it? 16 by 11 mil, that wonderful silver work. So when that's on, I tell you what, that'd be lovely as earrings. Shall I hold it up to the ear for you, give you an idea what it would look like as earrings? Shall I? And you can actually, there's a bit of sound, you can actually, I don't know if you can hear the movement. Can you hear it? Because it moves. They can make lovely earrings, wouldn't they? Lovely pendant. I'll show you the pendant as well, but I'm thinking lovely earrings. Oh, you know that lovely Spiga chain we had earlier? That 16-inch Spiga chain that was fully extendable. Oh, that is ace. I'd have to have 3. I'd have to have 3. 2 for an earring, 2 for earrings and 1 for a pendant, wouldn't you? That is lovely. How many got left, hon? I love those. Oh, 14. Oh gosh, I mean there aren't many at all, are there? I think that's the shock of the, and I tell you what, we've got to speak to our lovely family business that we buy the Baltic amber from, because I think we've really got to get our head around the amount that we don't get the silver weight. That's a lot of silver in there, isn't it? That is a lot of silver, and that beautiful round Baltic amber for just a £10 note. You'd never believe it, would you? For the best amber in the world, the Baltic cognac. Wow. Right then, now this is a real treat for you. I'm going to stick with an amber for you. Now, the whole reason that we make design or request designs like this from this lovely family business is all about showing off and framing the amber to the best of its ability. Now, look at that. I love that amber, because that amber, that shape there, and I love the way we've got those lovely flowers. So you've got flowers on the end, flowers on the tip. Doesn't it make you think, as imagining, you know, as the tree resin dropped to the ground? It looks like a droplet that's been suspended for all time, doesn't it? For those minimum of 40 million years. Nice gorgeous tone. And you've got those lovely inclusions that could be anything from an air bubble, from gas from 40 million years ago to little insects or plant species or animal species or little frogs, little barks, a little bit of bark off the ancient conifer, all preserved in a time capsule for us to work with and enjoy in jewellery in 2017. It's magical, magical. So if you look at it from that side, you've just got that beautiful open setting for the amber. If you look at it from the other side, you've got that lovely silver. And I love the fact you've got flowers. Because we don't know about these trees. These trees could have had, you know, had some little, there might be some little flowers in there as those inclusions. But the lovely thing is, because it's a minimum of 40 million years, could be 175 million years, then it's nice and hard, so it's perfect for jewellery. Sarah said, that's just stunning, such an elegant design and lets so much light through. It does, doesn't it, love? It really, really does. Beautiful, beautiful, and I love that sort of asymmetry. I love that unusual droplet shape. It's really lovely. Really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. Right then, now we have got here for you in the next hour, as our, well, in the next hour, in the next 5 minutes actually, as our today's must-have, we have got a multicolour beryl. That's what we've got for you. A lovely brand new strand, brilliant price tag, multicolour beryl, going under a very, very good price point for you. You know, when we say going under, there's normally a rounded price point, isn't there? That's the little heads up for you. Okay, my lovelies. So after the break, I'm just going to go and mosey on off and see how my lovely Mark Smith is getting on, see how he is. We'll come back to you with an update, of course, because I'm probably sure you're all wondering. We've still got the kit to do for you. We'll see if we can put that on a pre-order for you, so we'll get that going for you as well. The jewellery that Mark's made is fantastic. The second kit there is with you. We're going to put that on pre-order for you. That is going to, in fact, we'll do that for you now. That's going to be the Peyote Paw Prints kit. Going under £30 again. You've got 4 tubes of Miyuki. You've got the green wildfire thermally bonded beading thread, and you've got, in this instance, the size 10 needles, which are great for your size 15s. So you have the size 12, the larger one, the size 12 is for your 15s, and size 10 will be perfect for this kit. So we're giving you both sizes of needles then. So I'll come back to you with an update on Mark. Please join us after the break for the today's must-have, and we're going to have a lovely hour. See you in a minute.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people.
It couldn't be easier to buy from Jewellery Maker with all the information you need right there on screen, from the item code and the product description right down to the price. And whether you're buying at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So what are you waiting for? Simply telephone our free phone number or join us at JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Come and join us here at Jewellery Maker for our annual summer party on June the 9th. Meet the JM team and enjoy a fun-packed day within our gorgeous grounds here at Ivy House. There will be music, jewellery making demonstrations, you'll be joined by guest designers and the presenters. You'll also have a chance to tour the TV studio. Included is lunch and refreshments, a glass of fizz, and not forgetting a chance to shop in our exclusive Jewellery Maker store. All this for just $39.95. And why not take advantage of our current promotional code and receive £5 off when booking? Contact us today on 0800 644 655 or head over to our workshop page on our website at JewelleryMaker.com. We look forward to seeing you.
When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today.
You can watch us every day 8 AM till 10 PM on Sky, Virgin and Freesat, and every day from 8 AM till 1 PM on Freeview.
I am very happy to say, everybody, that I have a guest designer back in the studio. He is still with us. Hello, you. How embarrassed are you? Don't be embarrassed.
Oh gosh, it's ridiculous.
You can't help
It's
not
ridiculous.
feeling very... I said to you he'd be embarrassed, didn't I? I did say I did not. I've just tried to send him home, haven't I?
Yeah, no, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So I really apologise for not doing a demo, but we'll do it in the 9 o'clock hour.
So we'll do
it. Yeah.
Mark wants to just we're gonna, if you don't mind, we're gonna have Mark stand here for a little bit, make sure he's okay. I've tried to make him go home. He's having none of it. He's having none. I just said to him, "What would you do if it was me?" He said, "I'd totally go home." I said, "Well, there you go then," but he won't have it. So we're going to see how he gets on. Assuming he's okay, he's going to do both demos in the last hour. Assuming he feels okay. All right. So thank you, Mark, for coming back.
Nice.
Would you like a chair to sit down?
I'm thinking I might have a chair.
Yeah, can we get him a chair?
I'll do it. It's fine.
No,
No.
I'm going to look after you, whether you like it or not.
I'm really sorry, everyone. I really am. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have been a bit of a mother hen, aren't I? So, right then, can I just say, now the kit, I'm going to show you a couple of things. First of all, the kit is now on pre-order. That's the good news. Okay, the code is XKGC32. Mark's age, 32. There you go. And this is the peyote paw print kit. And you've got Miyuki in the Duracoat, in the galvanised light smoky pewter in size, all size 11 these are, by the way. Miyuki matte opaque white seed beads, Miyuki opaque matte black seed beads, and the silver lined emerald aurora borealis seed beads, all size 11. And we've also got the Beadsmith beading needles, size 10, and the green wildfire as well. Now I've got to show you this. Let me show you this. The theme for Mark was Feline Friday. And look at this. Isn't this brilliant? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The kit, my darlings, is going under £30. In fact, you know the price it is going to, Phil? It's definitely going under 30. 100% going under 30. This kit, Mark, can we show?
It's amazing.
Isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous?
It's fun actually because I did this one first.
Yeah.
And I finished the bracelet and I finished putting the clasp on. And do you know what's going in my mind? I was thinking,
What?
I wonder if a cat has 4 pads on each. You know, the little where you had the claws.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh no, I bet I've done it wrong. And the viewers will think, hang on a minute.
Didn't you just pick up Thomas's or Badger's paw?
I know, I did afterwards, and so massive relief.
So they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, which cat's got your hand? Which cat's scratched you?
I know.
Just before you came out
have
today.
a look? Yes.
Who did that? Badger or Thomas?
Isn't it? This was Badger.
Was it Badger?
Yes, it's not typical.
Mind you, I did say to Mark, if you tried to worm me, I'd scratch you.
Yeah.
To be fair. Can I just show you now, how many of the kits have gone? Phil? Okay, so a lot of the kits are going very quickly. Love the way you've done that, sweetie.
I love this.
It is lovely.
It's asymmetric as well. Did you notice?
I didn't have a mirror, so I just literally put it on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's actually, I start with 30 and then it gets smaller and smaller up to the... Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So we'll do that in an hour's time for you, assuming this young man still feels well enough, okay? If not, I'll be sending him packing. Right then. Oh, these were the you know the kit we've just had. In fact, it's nearly sold out, the first kit, hasn't it, Phil? We had those super duos, didn't we? The white and black bronze, the duets. Wouldn't they?
This is beautiful.
Go lovely with those. They're also going to go great with the second kit, seed beads, look. Massive, gorgeous bronze. I mean, that is the colour for the summer, isn't it? Those bronze, great big through drilled medium nuggets. You are?
It's weird. Yeah.
They're not medium nuggets, are they? $7.95. I've got to count them for you, my loves, because they are gigantic. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. 34 sensational toned pearls. About to sell out. I'd be putting them with those, look. Would you? Wouldn't that go lovely, Mark?
That's exquisite colour, isn't it? It's really unusual, actually.
Very unusual. If you want those rubies, we got any left, Phil? We went to, was it $7.90? $9.95 we went to on those. You can get both of those for less than £20 today.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. They have just sold out. Well done. Congratulations. What does oh dear mean? What, oh dear, price is naughty? I'll tell you what. There you go. Then there's a heads up. Oh, where's me board, Miss Ford?
Have I missed the dendrite?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, no.
It sold out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
a shame. That's a shame.
I'm going to have to go over. Can I run over? Come on. But, hang on. Hang on. What we did agree, come on. What we did agree, because I hated that I couldn't come out and check you were all right. I knew somebody was looking after you, but we said you can have one.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Yes, we did. You can have, do you not want it?
You don't have to do
you want
that. Thank you.
I hated seeing you. I hate it, honestly. You know when you love somebody and you see them not feeling very well, there's nothing you can do.
That is exquisite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
The only
That's
thing was the request to make something.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only want one.
No,
I only need one.
I'll
Just
do that.
one.
I'll do that. Thank you. That's beautiful. Well done, everyone. Thank you.
Was it worth feeling poorly? Mark's like, yeah.
Oh.
No. Lovely man. Oh, he's all like, oh, he's like, oh. Right then. There are 8 chances. Now, look at this one here. We've just gone, look at this. I was going to show this one to you. We've just gone to £9.95 on these opals. Look at that.
Gosh.
Oh, my word. We've got some opals. Lovely coloured opals. Beautiful, beautiful coloured opals. I don't have many left, I tell you what, at all, I'm afraid, on that strand. They're absolutely natural. Oh, lovely. I'm just turning those ones into sort of away from the light a little bit. You can see that's why they're going bonkers at that end. Just trying to take them away. If I can do it on the other end as well. There you go, look, see, wow. Look, you can see all the lights come through, can't you? Oh, what a strand. Now, we only had 8 chances. The computer's stuck, I think, because there's no way you haven't checked that out at £9.95, is there? There you go. Look at those. In fact, they'd look lovely with the dendrite we've just had, wouldn't they?
Yeah, completely.
Or the dendrite, should I say, you've just had, Mark Smith. So Ethiopian opal, absolutely natural. No question of this being natural at all. Sorry, somebody just messaged in and said, oh gosh, I told you the computer was stuck. I didn't know the computer. I told you the computer was stuck. It has to keep up with you. Lovely big flashes of that play of colour. Gorgeous greens and oranges coming through there. Just had a message coming from our lovely, lovely Nikki. She said, I'm glad you're back, Mark, but please take care. I suffer with migraines, so I can sympathise. I didn't know you had them, Mark. How often do you get them, darling?
I just think, well, it's been the last week's been a bit tough.
You had a bit, and you got.
Yeah, but no, I haven't had one for a long time. But you get that aura, and you think, oh no, here we go.
Oh,
So
it must
again,
be so
I'm really
upsetting.
Yeah.
Touch wood, I've never had one. No. I don't get headaches. I don't think I use my brain enough. Touch wood. We'll look after him, don't worry. We will look after him. Bertha in Colorado. Hi, Zena, Mark and team. You've said you like to hear about savings. I got my huge bargain bonanza, did you, eh? Bargain bonanza day box, and I calculate I saved 75% or hundreds of pounds. Good for you, Bertha, in Colorado. Gosh. Can you imagine a little face? I bet it was like Aladdin's treasure box when he got that delivery, wasn't it? Good for you. And I tell you what, does it make you want to work with the jewelry, with the gemstones more and the things more because you know you've saved a fortune? It does, doesn't it? Good for you, my love. Oh, now, yesterday we had our very first pre-order of Jewellery Maker, and it was on Multicolor tourmaline, and it went to £9.95. We have got 8 left and we've gone to £9.95. It's the last 8. So if you did miss out yesterday, and everybody's been talking about the Multicolor tourmaline on the morning show yesterday, everybody. Yeah, the ones yesterday went to a very naughty price. These are £9.95. So if you did miss out on that, in fact, no, the ones weren't £9.95 yesterday. I'm talking absolute rubbish. I do apologise. But if you did miss out on the strand, because it's not about the money on this strand, this is about getting to own one of the rarest, most beautiful variation of coloured gemstones in pinks and sort of beiges and caramels and greens and chrome darkside greens and sphenes. £9.95. And you get multicolour tassels. Now, has anybody noticed what we've forgotten to do? Has anybody noticed? We were supposed to come back with the today's must-have. And we got so excited that you were back in the studio and wanted to make sure you were okay. I completely got distracted. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. I'll tell you what. No, it's okay. We don't need to play the VT again. Today's must-have. I do apologise. Have we had people messaging in saying, what are you doing, Zena? So, have we really? Oh. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. We've all been too worried about you. Wanted to make sure you were okay, my lovely boy. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Promise?
I'm getting there, yeah. I'll be fine. You've
got 15 minutes. If in 15 minutes I don't think you're looking right, I'm sending you home. And I'll do the demo. That'd be entertaining, wouldn't it? Now we have got... Wow! This is today's must-have. Look at these. Oh my word, they are huge. They really are huge, those. Now we're talking about a brand new strand of multicolour beryl. Big, long nuggets and gorgeous colours. Look at the aquamarines there. They're lovely. I need to try those on if you don't mind. See. Oh yeah. Morganites. Those pinks there are morganites. Beautiful blues of aquamarine. I did promise under 10. Did I say under £10 or did I just? I said under a price, didn't I? Going under £10. You wouldn't think that for that many nuggets, would you, Mark?
No, it's completely.
260 carats of multicolour beryl.
Gosh, £8.95.
Goshenite.
Goshenite.
Goshenite's part of the beryl family.
Which colour would that goshenite be?
White.
Oh yeah.
Goshenite. Yes. Now, Mark, if you had this strand, gorgeous face, what kind of things can you do with those lovely long nuggets?
I'm just thinking down the Kumihimo route.
Are you?
Yeah, I think I'd have to do that. But it's quite a tricky strand actually because there's a 50-50 mix of morganite and aquamarine.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So I'm just thinking maybe just once.
Oh, go on.
I wouldn't separate it. I would
no,
just,
Mark.
yeah,
No, I know you're not well. No, I know he's
Yeah.
not feeling well.
Because if I was going down that route, I could do size order rather than colour. So you could go small to large then, you see. So I'd have to do one or the other. I couldn't just use it as it is. That's beautiful. I'm thinking about actually the mermaid colour, little seed beads.
Do you mean those?
Yes, I think so.
Ooh,
that works perfectly, doesn't it?
Yes, that would look lovely. Now, this is a brand new strand. Oh, Zoe, she said, I've got a similar strand of beryl. I get it out and I admire it, but I haven't decided what to make yet. Tell you what, Zoe, you're like us lot here. You can't stop buying, can you? We're all addicted, aren't we? We are, aren't we? We're addicted. But yeah, it's one of those strands that actually you're just going to keep admiring. You really, really are. And it's a big, long strand. Big, long strand, this at £8.95. Big carat weight, and I tell you what, I would say the predominantly morganite, and of all the gemstones on that strand, that's the rarest. And I think if you look along the strand, there's the odd few aquamarines, but it really is. I mean, that's quite bizarre at £8.95 because morganite, as we well know, hopefully if you've watched Jewellery Maker regularly, you will well know out of all the gemstones on there, it is the most expensive. The most rare, without question, far. I mean, if you had to look at morganite and aquamarine, morganite, it would be the #1 rare, and aquamarine still rare, but morganite superbly. So actually, what I'm saying there is, if it was an £8.95 strand and we'd made it predominantly, let's say, green beryl or aquamarine, £8.95 is still fantastic. But when we actually take it upon ourselves to make the main or the sort of the most number of gemstones on there, the actual morganite, which is the rarest of the gemstones on the strand, that makes that £8.95 price point even more spectacular. It's a steal deal, isn't it? It is our steal deal, that multicolour beryl strand. Utterly beautiful. I'm going to show it one more time on the neckline, because they're when they're on the neckline like that. Do you know, we counted this strand. Do you know how many gemstones are on there? 121. 121. It's a lot, isn't it? That takes a morganite on that strand to 7p. 7p. 7p a gemstone. What are you scoffing over there? She's scoffing. No, I bring things in for this crew and I share all my things. Share everything. It's a what? It's a protein bar. No, thanks. Thank you though for the offer. Oh, right now, the kits, just to mention, because of this wonderful man over here. Yeah, we know you know we're talking about you. He's made this beautiful jewellery. He has made, it's called the paw print kit. Peyote paw print. And I tell you what, who else could do? Look at that. He has actually made pussycat paw prints in that design.
This was the bracelet that I texted into the show yesterday.
That you had to undo 2 hours worth of work. Oh, okay, let's put that to one side then. Because we try and look after everybody, Mark thought, well, rather than just doing pussycats and felines and things, he actually did make this beautiful necklace. Now, what type's that?
This is just threading.
Just threading.
Basic threading.
Threading and twisting.
Yeah, 9. I think there are nine lengths altogether.
I love that look.
Yeah, and you can wear it twisted, or you can let it all.
Let it all.
What's the word?
Untwist.
Untwist.
Now the kits, can I just say, we had 113, and nearly 40 have gone on the pre-order. The code is XKGC32. And you can pre-order either over the telephone, 0800 644 655. It has got 4 tubes of Mayuki. It's got the green wildfire thread. It's got the Beadsmith beading needles, size 10, 4 of them. And we are going under £30 on that kit. Okay? Right. Oh, we must do those tiger's eye, by the way, darling, as well. Is that okay? Oh, Mark. Oh, garnet.
Wow.
Aren't they lovely shapes?
I love garnet.
And I do.
That's the gem of the moment, isn't it?
Is it?
Garnet. They there's lots of reports and auction houses and things that garnet's going to be the new gem of the year, apparently.
Oh, well I didn't know that, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I love it because it's my birthstone, it be.
Wow.
Wow, now
Very
that
rich.
Is a bit sexy, isn't it? Oh, I do love the shape of those. Look at this. Can I just show you that one there? Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen such an impressive garnet. Look at that. He's a right Bobby Dazzler. I'll tell you what, he's had a few puddings, hasn't he? Gosh, that's cool. I love the shape of that lovely fat bottom. It's beautiful. Indian garnet they are. Now, Mark, am I being a little bit sort of inexperienced here? Because when I see a shape like that in a drop, a faceted drop, I automatically think either a waterfall design or droplet earrings.
No, perfect idea.
Yeah?
Perfect idea. They're beautiful. Or brûlée wrapping.
Yeah,
waterfall,
brûlée wrapping across the top,
3 different lengths, maybe.
Yeah. They are lovely.
They are really rich, aren't they?
Really rich, really good quality. Natural Indian garnet. Oh my word, they've got great clarity actually. You need to get those home and get them into natural daylight. I'm going to give you an idea, £21.95. Shall I try and count them for you while I'm giving them a little twist into the light? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 43 I've got on there. So we're almost, 51p each. And they are stunning. I mean, they're high end.
Wow.
Look at those. Look at those. So for those of you not knowing which birthstone it is, it's for the month of January, first one of the month. Now what did I count? 43, didn't I? So you got 22 pairs of earrings on there if you wanted to. Take one from in each. Is that what you do, Mark? Do you take one from each end to sort of size match them if you're making earrings?
If I'm making a waterfall, what I tend to do is take the first, then count 5, take the next 2, then count 5, take the next, and then pretty much you have the same length on each earring.
Ah, that's the little tip from the lovely Mark.
Because all the graduation is done for you, really, isn't it? So,
yeah.
It's perfect.
Incredible garnet. Wow. I mean, really special garnet strand. Okay, everybody checking those out. Well done, everybody. A lot of people on the telephones as well. In fact, I don't even need. I love it when do you know what? This is why I love watching our Jewellery Maker audience and you're sort of buying patterns and things because you so know your quality gemstones. When I see you guys checking out like that, I know that you know how good this is because I don't need to encourage you to check out. I love that about you. Sarah said, for my wedding, before JM, she said, I drew my ideal jewellery and my late mum had it made by a jeweller. Garnet and gold in a Tudor style.
Oh.
The dress was champagne DuPont silk. Oh, Sarah. That sounds a very, very, very sort of designer dress and jewellery, doesn't it?
I quite fancy the name as a stage name, Marc Dupont. What do you think? Does that have a ring to it?
No.
No? Okay. No.
Mind you, I went to see Patty, is it Patty Dupont? She was the first person I ever saw do Sunset Boulevard, and she was brilliant as Norma Desmond.
Oh, right.
She's amazing, Norma Desmond. Oh, Mike just said he was in Oliver Twist. I was in Oliver Twist. What did you play? You did not play Bill Sykes. No, I don't believe you, Mike. Sorry, everybody, you can't hear a word that it's a good job you can't hear what my director's saying, actually. Now then, you might not know this, gemstone. I have just a handful remaining. This is, you might not know it, this is your rainforest jasper.
Oh, look at this.
Isn't this gorgeous? It's, go on, darling.
Didn't you launch this recently on the show?
I had it as a 4-strand deal.
Yeah, I thought that's right, yeah.
If I recall correctly, and this is the only strand I have available today at $8.95. Known as, I think you can understand why, the rainforest jasper, because of all that lovely array of colours that you would see in the rainforest. It's a type of volcanic rock. It's mainly sort of a mixture of quartz and feldspar, hence the fact that it is a jasper. Basically, rhyolite lava is really thick, it flows slowly, but it cools really, really quickly. And it just creates this incredible design. We've nearly sold out already, actually. And it has this sort of speckled look, doesn't it? Beautiful. It's like a camouflage effect, isn't it? Do you think?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I love rhyolite. Lulu, you've got to be quick on. Collectors in North Yorkshire, Sarah in Cheshire, Delia, Violet, collectors Gabrielle, Helen, collectors Leslie, they're nearly gone. And do you know that rhyolite is said to be a very positive stone? So if you are into your meditation, I know a lot of people like to meditate, of all sorts of types of meditation, but if you believe in crystals and healing and all that kind of thing, it's said to be a very positive stone. So ideal for your meditation. That's exactly what it's ideal for, because it's supposed to give you a sense of assurance and self-belief.
Oh,
nice idea. I might get one of them myself. Oh dear. You what? Sorry, Mike. I do, Mike. Mike just said you don't need that. I've got something. You know when you can feel something on your lip. I can feel something on my lip. Sorry, everybody. I'm just right then. So. Now this is your sterling silver pendant. Now, I love this. You've got a really nice size pendant bail. They're solid 925 sterling silver. And then you've got that beautiful sort of stepping stone cone design. I've not seen these before. They're lovely, Mark.
How, I can't see how long the
post.
Post.
There you go.
That's ace, isn't it? I love the detail of the bail as well.
$925 sterling silver detail pen. You get 3 of them. Now, we were talking earlier, somebody was asking about could you use the GS Hypo Cement with the pinpoint applicator to glue on your gemstones? Yes, you could. We'll pop that at the bottom of the screens for you because we've not seen it since September last year. £2.95. Your code is SYPO36 for the GS Hypo Cement. So you just pop a little bit of with the precision applicator, pop a bit of the glue on there, on the post, add in your gemstone, or your half-drilled gemstone or half-drilled pearl, and you've got your bail, haven't you, my lovely? You look pensive.
What's the round gemstone that's next to the chrome dioxide there?
It's the agates we've just had. The lemon meringue agates, I'm calling them.
Yeah.
They're lovely. What are you thinking about putting one of those on?
I think that'd be beautiful.
All the rhyolites we've just done look great as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah. I love those. They look like a lemon meringue, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Or a lemon posset.
Yes.
I tell you what, I made one of them once, but my goodness me, you have to put a lot of sugar in.
Do you?
Oh, they're just practically all sugar. Yeah. So half drilled gemstone, ideally. Yeah. How are you feeling? Now we've just had a message come in. Zena, are you related to the Jim Broadbent? Amber says, oh, I wish. Isn't he a great actor, Jim Broadbent? He can turn his hand to anything, can't he? I wish. You never know, I might be distantly, because all my family are from Yorkshire. I don't know where he's from originally, but I'll tell you what, I'm not being funny, I'm going to tell you this now. I might not, it might sound a bit morbid, and I don't mean to, but if you go to like a cemetery in Yorkshire, if you go to a cemetery in Yorkshire, when I went up there, to like Hebden Bridge and places like that, go to like, because I like to walk round, I like the history and I like to see people's lives and things, and I like to have a read. Most of them were Broadbents. I found it was a bit weird. Yeah. And like the solicitors up there are called Broadbent. It's obviously a proper Yorkshire name, Broadbent. So it's quite weird. When he's standing there, like everybody on the stone is like Broadbent. It's like, ooh. But not that I know of, darling. I wished I did. I was, Amber. Now somebody just messaged in, are we married, Mark?
You and me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't quite know how to take that. I'd love to be married to him. I would love to be married to him. If he ever asked me, I would say yes. I'm just going to put that out there on television right now. If Mark Smith asked me to marry him, I would say yes. Not very forthcoming, is he? Right then. Oh, Mark.
Oh, look.
Oh, Mark.
That's a big strand.
I was going to say, they are stunning. You know when I talked earlier about the different gemstones not all being created equal, and you've got those dendrite opals that are really high-end, beautiful pinnacle strand.
Wow. First thing that I can see is they're really wide.
Really wide. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. You are absolutely right. They are rondelles. But they are very round, very elongated in the sort of width department, aren't they?
Yeah. That's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah. They really, I don't quite know how to put that any other way. Very high-end peridot, very special peridot. I mean, there is no other green like it, is there? And I know what I would put with those. I would put my star by. I would definitely put that star by, that limited star by that is coming your way in the next hour. That incredible chrome dioxide with those peridots. You would have the most spectacular piece of jewellery, wouldn't you? What do you think, Mark?
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That's a massive strand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's nearly as attractive as you, Mr. Smith. Those peridots are sensational, truly sensational. And I tell you what, if you also fancy putting it with the black spinel, which is a great look.
Yeah.
Really. Oh, and you know those bronze? Do you remember those bronze pearls we did a while ago? They'd go lovely with those peridots. The garnets would go lovely with those as well. Beautiful garnets. I'll tell you what I've got as well coming up as a star buy. I've got the lovely daisy chain. Thank you, Sam. Lovely daisy chain coming in rose gold. That'll look nice as well. Yeah, so put that. That's a star buy for that. When's that, Phil? Just after 9 o'clock. But Sam is very good. Thank you, Sam. Very efficient, darling. She just popped in. That she heard me mention bronze pearls, and she's straight in. Those have sold out, I'm afraid, but I just wanted to show you those together because that is a lovely, lovely look. Would you like to see? We keep it the greens together and go with the emeralds. The emeralds are another star buy in 20 minutes' time. Look how different greens can be.
Wow.
Totally, totally different. Those natural emeralds, thank you, Sam, are coming up in just over 15 minutes. Okay? Can I just show you those peridots on my neckline? Do you mind? I need to just pop them on and just show you them because they are very impressive as peridots go. Look at that.
Real head turner, aren't they?
They are a head turner, aren't they? Yeah. And I tell you what, though, because of the pop of the colour there, you would actually only need one of those. in a design. Just one.
Wow.
Very special. Now, do you know what gemstone grows with those? There's only two that grow in the Earth's mantle. About 89 to 100, I think it's 89 or 91. It's one or the other. Miles up to 121 miles below the surface of the Earth. There's only two gemstones that grow together with peridot. There's one other gemstone. Diamond, you're absolutely right, Mark.
Yes, yeah.
Now I've got 10 available. Black diamonds. I'm going to put it with the peridot.
Oh my word.
Brand new limited edition strand. I'm talking about 8 carats of black diamonds.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, look at those sparkle. Oh. Wow. Gorgeous black diamonds. Fabulous diamonds. Black, rare diamonds. Oh. I've got to show it you with the peridot. I've just got to, if you don't mind, because that is going to look sexy.
Wow.
Oh, Zena, that... it's just unbelievable with those peridots. No, really? For black diamonds that good? Oh, I've got them all. They're stuck together now. Yeah, I would. Oh, now I'm going to have a lovely job for you in a minute, Sam, because I've stuck them right together. Sorry. Do not forget, my darlings, to add in your authenticity card. I mean, goodness me, $24.95, Mark.
That's brilliant. And we've got threading materials for diamonds now with your Fireline and your
Exactly,
Wildfire, so
yeah.
it's perfect now.
Well, we had Fireline in your first kit. We've got Wildfire in your second kit.
Perfect, perfect.
And why are they great to go with your diamonds, Mark? Those threads?
Because they're very, very, very fine. And if you find that you can't get a needle through the very fine drill holes, then because of the type of thread that it is, that Wildfire and Fireline is, you can actually use it as a needle because it's quite a stiff thread. So you can use that as the needle. You don't actually need a needle.
Yeah, you proved that on a demo the other day, didn't you? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant deal. I'll tell you what, Phil. Well, we're a bit confused how that's happened with the computer, aren't we? Yeah. Because we are... Oh, there you go. I've separated them. There you go. That's good. But we are... in fact, there you go. I just wanted to show you on the neckline. Because how excited were you when we first started doing diamonds, Mark?
Well, for me, it was brilliant because however many years I tried to get all of the birthstones on my craft stall, we couldn't do it with diamonds.
No, of course you couldn't.
And it's a shame because you couldn't have a big sign saying all birthstones now catered for. We couldn't do it.
No.
It was just that missing.
And there's nothing worse when you have to go everything but except.
That's right.
Because then you feel like you're almost pulling the wool over people's eyes, don't you?
And I've met so many people born in April as well.
Have
you know that law?
Yeah,
you know the one I'm talking about? It's so many people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That you've met.
Grab those while you can. They are about to sell out. There are 3 chances left. I am so way over allocated. If all of you check out, I've got about -12. 3 left. 3 left. Well done. Congratulations. I really am impressed. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, God, they're nice. Oh, how much do you like them, Mark? I thought you might. You like a shell pearl, don't you, Mark? Ooh. What?
Really?
$4.95?
Oh, my word. Okay.
While I count them, can you explain to everybody why you love shell pearls?
Well, if I had to, I've said this before quite a few times on the show, that hands behind my back and I had to choose either shell pearl or culture pearl, I would, I know it's a bit silly thing to say, but I would go for shell pearl. Because every single pearl on the strand is exactly the same, the drill holes are going to be the same, the texture's going to be the same.
So for macrame, they're perfect.
And for more than that, the memory wire that we had the other evening, I always have an accent bead with the chips and nuggets and shell pearls.
And this could be it.
Yeah, just stunning, aren't they?
I mean, we've called them light grey. I'm going to beg to differ and go full on silver.
Yeah, completely.
Full on silver. And I'll tell you what, they actually look like, you know when you have that sort of, have you ever seen the percussion instrument that's just literally jingle bells? It's just like those. They are. Do you know how many you got on there, my loves, for £4.95? 41. 41, fabulous. And I'll tell you what, I am looking for just a silver bracelet. I haven't got just a silver bracelet anymore. I lost my last one that I bought from Jewellery Maker. I'm gutted. You know, did you ever see the 3 plaited silver? I've lost it or I've left it somewhere. And I now don't have a silver bracelet and I'm gutted. In fact, I must just tell Mark, because that would make a lovely stretchy bracelet. You know that lovely silver gizmo with the dark blue pearls jewellery you made me?
Yes, yeah.
I wore it to a funeral the other day with a navy blue dress. You know the one I wore on New Year's Eve? It looked lovely.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Good.
Mark Smith, I tend to, for some reason, whenever I go to a funeral, I wear your jewellery.
There's a pattern for me, isn't there?
Yeah, sorry, Mark. That's twice I've worn your jewellery to it. But do you remember the turquoise and the Baltic Amber I wore to the last one? Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. How many of these have we got left, sweetie? Right then. May I just mention, I got 15 left and 15 in baskets.
Wow. That's lovely.
Lovely big size, aren't they? 10 mil. They look good.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, they're going to go great with. I don't know if we've got any deal of the day left. I'll tell you what. Now, normally we do the deal of the day. What time do we do it, Phil? We'd normally do it at. Do we still wait till just before 10 o'clock? Do we? We'll have to rethink about that. I think I'll have a chat with that. It's a bit late, I think. But I'll tell you what we'll do, because we now finish at 10 o'clock on the Late Show. We'll do that now, because also I'm thinking we need to give you a little bit of extra demo time if you feel up to it the next day. So I'm going to do those next for you. Okay, I'll do those next for you. So then, let's give you the deal of the day. Right, we're having a bit of a domestic in the studio. Now, you've got 2 options here. Excuse me a minute, everybody. You've got 2 options, right? First option is you go and sit out of that bright light over there in the corner of the studio until 9 o'clock, okay? Or you go home.
Oh, no,
That's your option. Fair. Well, then you've got to go and sit over there then.
No, because I'm missing out on things.
That's
honestly.
okay. I'm not being rude. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't need to talk to you for 20 minutes. So you go over there and get. I want you to go and have it. Please, humour me, please, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. Is that okay with everybody? Because we want them to do the demo if we can, don't we? Yeah. Please go and get out that light and come back, and then you can come and do the demo. Go and get yourself a nice cup of coffee. Why don't you go and do yourself a nice cup of coffee?
Well, coffee will be the last thing. Tea.
Cup of tea then. Okay, cup of tea then.
Only because you made a deal.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Now, can we just have right security? He's not allowed back in till 9 o'clock. Okay, security. Sorry, everybody. Now he's gone. He's insistent on doing the demo, but he won't. I need him to go and have a rest. Honestly, he won't be told. Right then, we have the deal of the day. These gorgeous, gorgeous abalones. Lovely, lovely size. Beautiful size. Now, can I just confirm, we've got an initial down at the bottom, haven't we? Can I just say, you know at the bottom it says D in brackets. They're not dyed. There is incorrect information there. Ignore that D. They are not dyed. I need to tell you that right now. These abalones are not dyed in any way, shape or form. I'm afraid it's an incorrect treatment that they are not. Okay, just to get that clear. So we've got these beautiful, individual, gorgeous abalone shells. Every single one of them is different. The side, each side is different. Look, but just look at that. Just turn them around. Look at that. Now there's one I can prove to you how different they are. Look, you ready? Ready? What? Look at that one there. That one. Look how different they are. Because you have to think about how you work with them. You ready? I tell you what, for makes for men, they could be statement cufflinks, couldn't they? Oh, they really could be statement cufflinks. Yeah, that's exactly what they could be. Shall I count how many you've got, my loves? And then I'll talk you through them. Let's have a little look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on there. Those abalone. Which takes each one to just over £1 each. In fact, £1.05 each. That glorious gemstone that's created in the sea, with that fusion of blues and greens and pinks and golds and just gorgeous tones. And it's just like the ocean waves swirling and crashing as the tide turns and rolls in those beautiful patterns. Hobba, 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 Anna says. Grey pearls, deal of the day, OMG. Oh, those silver pearls we just had. Shall I show you? Yeah. I did show them together, didn't I? But I'm just going to show you them together again. But you're not wrong, Anna. Oh, in fact, you know what? On those shell pearls, there's 10 left. There are 10 left on those. But the abalone shines there with that array of stunning colour. Gorgeous as the oil hits the water and that mesmerising iridescence, displaying all those different gorgeous colours, those pinks and purples and violets and teals and greens and yellows. Each one completely unique. Sarah says stunning abalone would be fabulous with the mermaid seed beads from the kit. She's not. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is everybody asking? Sorry, have you just tuned in and realised Mark's sorry? Mark's just got, I've just sent Mark to make himself a cup of tea. All right, there he is. Just gone to, because I want him to come back and do the demo. And for him to feel well enough to come back and do the demo, I need him to go and have a little break and have a cup of tea. So I've given him a little, he's gone off for a little TLC. £17.95 with the gorgeous mermaidial seed beads. You're quite right. Looks absolutely gorgeous. They would look fab. Really lovely. In fact, they'd look lovely with the other seed beads as well, look. Jacqueline just says, Zena, the world needs more caring people like you. It's a pleasure to watch you in your screen hubby, Mark. Yeah, he's my screen hubby. Thank you. That's a really sweet message of you, Jacqueline. I like to put abalone with jade. It looks fab. Yeah, you did a lovely stretchy with those, didn't you? Yeah. In fact, we haven't seen any jadeite for a while, have we? Yeah. I'll tell you. Sorry, darling. Oh, okay. How about with the emerald that we got as a star vie? Oh, thank you for a lovely message there, Jacqueline. Very lovely of you, very kind of you. But, oh yeah, with those abalone. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Now, I've got some jewellery, actually, if I can just stretch across and grab it. Here, I didn't realise, I do apologise. Oh, I might need you to, I can't quite get that far. Sorry, sweetie. Thank you, darling. There you go, thank you. Thank you, arm Leah. Thank you, arm Leah. Right then, so, because I tell you what, this could go a long way, this strand, because we've got necklaces, we've got bracelets, we've got earrings. These are great, look. Oh, there's actually 2 necklaces there. All I could do with, in fact, let's put it on another bust. That's what we're going to do. That could be easily fixed. So there we go. That's easily fixed. So, from that strand, that one strand, our budding beaders have made that lovely necklace, that bracelet, the next bracelet, and a pair of earrings, all from that one strand. And isn't it lovely? Because you've got the drill hole straight through, you can just insert a head pin straight through the abalone, so they're lovely to set, and just make a lovely, simple wrap loop pair of abalone earrings. They're gorgeous. Now, bear in mind, I counted, did I count 17 on here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So that's 8 pairs of earrings you could make like that. Z humour me, she said, hold that stunning abalone to your necklace. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah. The one that Mark Smith made. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, you could wear both of those together, couldn't you? Oh, great idea. You've got a good eye for colour, Sarah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right then, now, great idea, Sarah. I love your eye for colour. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do then for you. We're going to give you another star buy. Now, just to check here, they are natural. Yeah. Well priced, very, very well priced. So we're going to give you an emerald star buy. Hello, darlings. Happy Friday. Right then, I'm going to make it happy because I have now got the wonderful, the fabulous, we've been talking about greens, haven't we? The most precious green gemstone on the planet, or it's certainly known as the most precious, because it is one of the big 4 gemstones. Your rubies, your emeralds, your diamonds. And in fact, speaking of rubies and emeralds, I've got to just show you. It's going to look stunning. Stunning with that 995 ruby. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. This is going to go just beautifully with those abalones that we've just done. Look, because again, look how that's going to pull out the greens in the abalones. Do you see? Look. Magical. I'd love to see emerald and abalone. I think that's a fan, especially this colour of emerald. Because it's the right colour green, isn't it? For that abalone shell. Because some emeralds are much lighter, much darker, but that is the perfect green for those. Really, really is. Now then, we do put in brackets down there an O. Do you know what that stands for? Oiled or oiling. So the idea being this is absolutely natural emerald with a simple cedar wood natural oiling over the top. That is it. When you think of the oldest emeralds from South Africa, you're talking about 2.97 billion years old. You know, it's incredible. Beautiful, beautiful emeralds. Gorgeous emeralds from the May gemstone, so the spring gemstone. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And it is that lovely colour. I love this colour because this makes me think of all brand new shoots on a plant or a tree. It's that, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? That lovely brand new shoot before it goes into the deep rich green. That vibrant spring-like shoot that you get out in the garden. Beautiful. If you know anybody that's been married 20 years or 35 years, this is your wedding anniversary gemstone. We're a bit greedy with the emerald because it's so beautiful and it's so rare and it's so precious that a lot of people, you know, it actually, as I said, ruby and emerald sort of feature a few times in the wedding anniversaries, and this is one of them. 20th and 35th wedding anniversary. Beautiful emerald. We are going under £15, believe it or not, on that whole strand. That is fantastic. I'll tell you what I'd put that with, the power shell, the ruby. I'll tell you what I'd also put it with. I'd put it with the garnet. I'd put it with the, I've got to put it with the black diamonds if I may. Because I do think, have we got any black diamonds left, Phil? 2 left. The diamonds went to $24.95. The black diamond. Black diamond and emerald is the perfect combination. We've just popped it at the bottom of the screen for you. The code is, oh, I can't read it. What's the code? LIRU98 for those black diamonds. There are just 2 chances left on them. Don't they go great with the emerald? Beautiful emeralds, gorgeous emeralds. Lovely thing about emeralds, I think, especially when you're selling your jewellery or you're making your jewellery, it's a very well-known gemstone. I think most of us know, in the world, most of us are aware of diamonds, sapphires, rubies, emeralds. Would you agree? Yeah? People might not have heard of a chrome diopside. They might not heard of a rhyolite or an ametrine, you know, or a beryl, but they're likely to have heard of an emerald, aren't they? So again, it's a great... Oh, I said that about the wedding anniversary, by the way. You know when I said it's only 2? I was just thinking there's the 55th wedding anniversary as well. Sorry, there's 3 wedding anniversaries. Got it wrong, yeah. 50-50 as well. Yeah, we are greedy on it. Now, the first few people that have checked out have all had 2 each, and I'm not surprised at £12.95. Not surprised at... Oh, I heard the door go then. I was about to say to Mark, you out. You got 9 minutes. Get out. But it wasn't him. It was Sam. Sorry, poor Mark knows he's not allowed in. He's not allowed back in here, this studio, till 9 o'clock. Right then, so we've got gorgeous, natural, beautiful emeralds for the most ridiculous price tag. £12.95. £12.95. Gorgeous. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. Well done. Now, can I just give everybody a heads up on the kit, Phil? How many have we got left? Oh, he said. Oh, yeah, forgotten about that, he says. Now the kit we popped onto pre-order for you. This is the kit that I'm wearing. It's part of the, this is part of the jewellery that's been made from the kit by our lovely Mark Smith. It's 4 tubes of Miyuki sea beads. It's the green wildfire thread. Those gorgeous colours. And it's on pre-order. Can I have the code again, Phil? XKGC32. And this is the kit that we've got coming up for you in the next sort of 5 or 10 minutes. Or say 10 minutes rather. 4 tubes of Miyuki, the green wildfire beading thread, and 4 size 10 Beadsmith beading needles as well. Okay? Right, let's give you one more. Oh, these are A's. Oh, we've got hardly any of these left. I'm ever so sorry. Oh, sterling silver labradorite pendants ready to go. Or earrings, whatever you prefer. And they are spectacular. Oh, this has got purple in it. Oh. Now, there you go. Look, just turn it on the side so you can see. There's your pink and purple. Rarest, rarest, rarest colours. Oh, look at it work. Look at it. Beautifully bezel set. No, I'm going to hold that out of my tweezers for a second, actually, because I want to show you all the way around. 925 sterling. Oh, look at that purple and pink. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Now, that could be the most, if you like me, as I said earlier, and you love your labradorite, and you love your cabochons, but you just don't know how to set them. If you can open a jump ring, or if you can do a wrap loop, and both of those can be taught to you on the JewelleryMaker.com website by looking at the tutorials for beginners. Add that to a sterling silver chain, like the speaker chain that we had earlier, and you've got the most beautiful necklace. Now, they're both very, very different, but you actually get both of them. 20 left, and would you believe you get both of them for the price I'm about to show you? Good. Do you see? So you could own a pendant like this, ready-made for you, for just each £6.48. Sorry, Mike, I didn't tell you I was popping it up to my neckline, did I, darling? I'd do a pop. All right. He's so snappy today. Oh, it's all right, darling. £6.48. It was my fault, Mike. I didn't tell you I was popping it up to my neckline. £6.48. Don't worry, Mike. I'm going to take you for a drink after the show, love, and give you a big. And you, Leah. Leah always goes, and me. And Phil, I'm going to treat you to some nuts, okay? He needs treating. He needs treating. So then, how many do I have left, darling? Okay, my loves, we're in single figures. Can I just say, these are... Now those... I'll just get you into the light there for you. Sorry, I'm trying to hold them both at the same time. There you go, look. You could either have them as independent pendants. Independent pendants is quite an interesting way to say it, isn't it? Or you could have them as earrings. They are just beautiful. Beautiful quality labradorites. Absolutely stunning. Got the purples, got the pinks, got the blues, got the teals, got the golds. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Lorna, they've nearly sold out, sweetie. So if you do want them, my darling, in beautiful Dorset, please do think about checking those out. Gorgeous colours, gorgeous, rare teals and rare pinks and rare purples. They are magical. And that's £6.48 each in sterling silver. Sterling silver. Right then, my darlings, I'm just going to go nip and see how Mark is. We'll see if he's going to come and do the demo. Either way, we will be back with you after this very short break.
There are 4 easy ways to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 54,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. The The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. Chrome diopside, which as the name suggests, gets its vivid green colours from chromium. It's not a particularly well-known gemstone. Diopside, or sometimes known as Russian diopside, was first discovered in the early 1800s and derives its name from the Greek words dis and ops, meaning two-faced, in reference to the two ways of orientating the gem before cutting. Diopside is unusual in that it has perfect cleavage in two directions. To see more of this incredible gemstone, stay tuned to us.
I'm back. We must find the name of that cat over there.
Dave.
Dave the cat.
Everybody's Dave. Now, we've double checked with him. He's insistent. Aren't you? So
Well, I've worked really hard on this, so I want to...
have we turned your mic off, or have you...
I think I turned it off.
Shall I turn you on? Let me turn you on.
Sorry. It's not going well, is it, tonight?
It's going brilliantly, don't you worry. Now, would you like me to tuck it
back
into
on.
your back pocket on your bottom? No. So, I tried.
You've got me. Fantastic.
Right, then, I'll tell you what, before we get you kicked into the kit and to the... yeah.
So I move this out of the way.
That's okay, that's fine. It's absolutely... No, it's fine.
I can put it there.
Okay. So, we have got...
There we go.
25 chances, and what I will say to you is it is first come, first served. Okay? 230 magnificent carats of Russian natural chrome diopside in these super long, stunning chips. They do make you think of Superman and Kryptonite, don't they?
Straight away.
Oh, yeah.
Straight away. Yeah.
Really, really do. Amazing strand. I mean, just look at the size of these bad boys. They are beautiful. Absolutely incredible. 230 carats. There are 25... Oh, no. No!
Oh, no. Oops. Oh, dear.
Sorry, I've never seen that happen before.
No.
I'll tell you what. If I was at home, I'd have had 3 of them. I wouldn't have even known. I'll tell you, I'd be racing to beat you all there. I'd have 3. That is unbelievable.
What incredible strand.
Leah, darling, can I ask you a favour? Could you pass me my pad over? I can see the list. Can you see the list of names from over here?
I'm not surprised. It's beautiful.
2 left. 2 left.
2.
Oh, I'm
Well
so
done.
sorry, everybody. I'd like to apologise to there's about an equal amount of you that have checked out and those that have lost out. I'm so sorry.
Gosh, we've got 2 going to New York. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, sorry everybody, but congratulations. Well done. Okay, it is kit o'clock, my darlings. There are... You've been looking at these seed beads all night, haven't you? Oh, I nearly put one in the wrong... Oh, I nearly put one in the wrong pot then. Okay. Right then, so now we promised we're going under 30, okay? Under 30 guaranteed, under £30. 50 of the kits have gone, well, just under 50 of the kits have gone already. Can I show you some of the colours here? Look at those colours. Those are the colours in the kit. Because they're all size 11s, aren't they, Mark?
They all are. All 4 tubes, yeah.
All 4
absolutely.
tubes.
I think it's the first time I've had... This is the second time I've had kits with one size of gemstone.
Because you did with me when you did the last size 11s,
right,
and
yes.
I'll be honest, Mark. And I'm sure Mark won't mind me saying, when you had the first kit of all those size 11s, you rang me up, didn't you? You said they're all the same size. I don't know what I'm going to do, and you had a bit of a panic.
I did.
And
to be fair, I panic on most kits actually.
Well, I don't think it's a panic. I think I think you're a fretter because you like you like to do wonderful work.
Yes.
And you're just passionate. That's not a fret.
No, okay.
Not a fretter, but you're passionate, and I love that about you, and that's why we all love you. So we have got. Oh, Mandy's just messaged in, and she says, "Mark, very glad you're okay. And this is my first ever seed bead kit. Any tips?"
Wow. Gosh. Okay. Tips being. YouTube and internet sites are fantastic for beginners demos, and also the site with the river site.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You can get some really. This is really cheeky now. If you go onto Amazon, okay, other auction sites are available. You can buy second-hand books for 1p and postage.
Wow,
and they'll talk about the condition, whether it's good condition or very good condition.
Oh, great!
That's what I've got a stash of seed bead books that cost me pence.
Because Mark only started. You've not even. No. I don't reckon you. What? Let's say, 9 months? You've been on seed beads. 9 months. That's
like
it.
That.
And Mark can do work like this already. Now you get 4 tubes of the Miyuki, all size 11. You get the Duracoat galvanised light smoky pewter, which is those ones there. And quite simply, Duracoat means they are Duracoated, and it means that that coating is not going to come off. You've got these silver-lined emerald aurora borealis seed beads, which are superb. All size 11s, as I said. And then, if I just pick those 2 up, you've got these. Now, these are both matte. One is opaque white, obviously, and one is opaque matte black. So you get 4 tubes of size 11 in the Miyuki. Now, Miyuki is a Japanese seed bead manufacturer, and they are very well known for super high-end, consistent seed beads. Now, the other thing that guest designers always suggest, and I'm sure Mark will concur, is that you need a really good needle, ideally, and a really good thread.
Of which we've got.
Of which we've got. But the lovely thing about this, have you noticed? We very rarely do the green, but we've got the green.
I know, it's a lovely, it's a lovely shade as well. No,
lovely shade. 50 yards, which is 45.8 metres, and that is your beautiful green wildfire. Mandy said, H said to Mandy, she says, Mandy, have fun with it. The CB kit is good advice because it shows in your work. Do you agree, Mark?
Completely. No, utterly. I mean, I only had my first kit, as you said, when we first launched seed beading. And it came at a really good time for me because I was a bit macrame out and a bit sort of chip and nugget, and I needed a challenge. And seed beads and Swarovski came around just at the right time, and it's really ignited my passion for jewellery making again.
It has. I've seen a massive sort of ignition in you.
And my
again.
confidence has built up, and some of the work that I'm producing now, I'm really. It's not very often I'm proud of my work, but.
No, we should be. I honestly, I'm always on at you, aren't I?
Yeah.
I am, because he's a very humble man.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's Mike's favourite piece, my director. He just loves that pussycat, and it is beautiful. I mean, the work you do. Mine's the paw print. I'm in love with I'm in love with this paw print. I think it is wonderful. I do. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So yeah, Mark is very much a convert to seed beads. Now, if you don't fancy the feline, because that was our theme, Mark's also done some beautiful, stunning jewellery.
That's my favourite piece. I love it.
Tell you what, very glam.
Yeah, this is why I like seed beads, because it's repetition.
Yeah. Repetition.
I have real issues
You
with
do,
saying
don't
this
you?
word
Repetition.
every time.
Repetition.
Yeah, it's very repetitive. Yes, but
You've got to decide whether you're going
fantastic.
which year.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I must say these have been this kit has been on pre-order for a little while now, so we don't have that many left. Would you like the price point? Every single one of you gets the reduced price point that we take this to, and we're taking it to 20.
Wow.
That's good.
Pretty special.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, that's the time to try a seed bead kit when we take it to that kind of price point, because you've got the thread, you've got the needles. And will a size 10 needle go through size 11, I take it?
Oh, completely.
Okay.
You'll probably be able to do maybe 3 or 4 repeat turns through.
Right, okay.
Once then it does start getting a bit tough, but
Okay.
no, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Katie Parker has just come in. Got my kit. Those green size 11s are going to be a match made in heaven for my Labradorite. Oh, yeah. Huge hugs to you all, especially
Thank you,
Mark.
Kate.
Get well,
Thank
lovely.
you.
She's
Thank you.
lovely. Have you seen her lovely blonde hair? She's gorgeous. Margaret, Mark says, could I use the green thread in the paw print bracelet?
Absolutely. Yeah, go for any colour you like. It's brilliant. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Sarah's just messaged in. She said, gorgeous kits with that abalone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, can we just understand how many kits are left, Sweet Pea, because they have been on pre-order?
Wow.
Okay, so we're approaching less than 30 chances, and I had 113 to start with. Now, Mark, I think we've waited long enough for you for a demo because you've not felt yourself tonight. May I just say, please do, if you feel well enough to do it, great. If you don't, just tell me, okay? Because I'm not having you standing here if you're not feeling too well.
I think of all these tubes that we've got, I mean, this is what I've got left from my kit. So you can see I've used a lot of them. But it's this matte white.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a matte white before. I've had a matte black a couple of times,
Yeah.
but the matte white,
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
So for all your bridal pieces as well, and with your Swarovski,
Yeah.
it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Right then, you.
Beautiful.
The matte white, by the way, has only been in 2 kits previously.
I didn't think I've never had it before.
Just get me CP matte off there.
I've never had it before.
There you go.
So what I'm going to show you, okay, is I'm going to show you the peyote single drop, which is the white.
Is this one?
This one here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to show you the peyote double drop, which is the bracelet on the end, the
Okay.
black, white and gold.
Yep.
So that's the single drop, which is the most time consuming.
Okay.
Then I'm going to show you the double drop,
Which is the one on the
end, which again is twice as quick because you're doubling up after every time.
Okay.
And purely laziness and quick fix, the middle one is the triple drop,
Great.
which I love. So it's the same technique, but incorporating, it depends how quickly and how fine you want your work to be. So you're instead of having 7 hours for the paw print,
Right.
and then 3 hours for the double drop, and maybe 2 hours for the triple
wow.
drop. So there's a massive difference.
Gosh.
So it's
okay.
3 times as quick, basically.
Brilliant.
So it's brilliant, and you can get some
Great.
really nice patterns.
Okay, so we're going to go to you then, my lovely.
Okay, so I'm going to first of all show you how to do the single drop.
Okay.
Okay, so on my needle here, I've popped on a stopper bead. Okay, so that's the popper bead right on the end. I should have used a different colour actually, but it's the stopper bead here. Okay, and I'm still trying to master odd count peyote. I'm really struggling with it at the moment. So I tend to do even count peyote. It's a lot easier. So I haven't actually shown odd count because you need to do something extra with each end and it's a bit time consuming. So I always use even count, so 10, 12, 14, 16, whatever you do. So I've popped 10 on my needle here. Okay, so I've just threaded it on. So I've gone down to the bottom of our section, so we need to go back up the other way now. Okay, so what we're going to, this is a single, so you're going to pick up 1 bead every time. Okay, so that's my group of 10. So I'm going to take the needle and I'm basically going to take the thread back the way I came, but we need to pop on a bead first. So we're going to pick up 1 bead, then we're going to skip the first bead that the thread is coming out of, and we're going to take the needle through bead number 2. So we're going to bring that through, okay? And then what we want to do is the 2 beads, if I show you, are sat next to each other. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to repeat that. So we're going to pick up our next bead. We're going to miss 1 through the second, and it's a bit fiddly the first row. So So we take that across, miss one. So we're going to miss one and up through one. As soon as you've done the first row, it's pretty easy. It's just a little bit fiddly to start with. So we're going to pick up our next one. So we're going to miss one and up through the next. So you threaded on 10 beads to start with, and because you're going to be missing one each time.
Yeah.
So you can, and so because we're doubling up, we're missing a bead every time. You only use 5 on a row instead of 10.
Okay.
So it's the first. So however many you use in the first row,
it's half.
It's half of it from now on. Okay. So then we're just going to do the last 2. And I always think that when you're making these type of peyote, they look like turrets of a castle.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just do the last couple. So that's your. So we're coming up to the last one.
Do that one again. Can I just reiterate, the kits are really going quickly. So if you do want these and those opaque whites have only been in, I think, a couple of other kits ever. So if you do want those, and Mark's particularly smitten with those, and they really do help these designs. So if you do want them, in fact, if you all check out, I've got about 7 kits left.
Wow.
All right, my lovely.
Amazing.
Sorry, Mark.
No problem at all.
Love this colour. It's one of my favourites.
So I've done the first row.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's up to you. You wanted to. You can take your needle back down, back up, back down. But what I find easy is you just flip it over and do the same way, whichever you feel easy with. So I tend to go from me away from myself. So what we're going to do now, can you see we've got these little turrets? So now those little gaps are what you're going to use. So this is where it starts getting easier. So we're just going to take our needle through,
so
bead
that
every
first
time.
one's the most fiddly, isn't it?
Yeah, as soon as you've done that, we go through. So as you can see, you can get quite a speed going. So as you can imagine, this is probably the longest technique, the single drop peyote. Now I have to apologise for all you sea beaders out there. Whether single drop or double drop or triple drop is the right terminology, I'm not sure, but that's what I call it.
Okay.
So that's how. So I've done that row. So we're going to flip it over, and as you can see, we've got all those little turrets ready for the next one. So all we're going to do is just going to repeat that and start on the next row.
Okay.
Okay. And again, you're doing exactly the same movement every time. So you can have your cup of tea and you can have some music on and have TV on, Jewellery Maker in the background. It's a really nice little technique, and it takes over, and it's so.
You normally ring me and tell me which album you've got on, don't you?
I do, yes, yeah.
Whether it's.
No, am I allowed to say what?
Of course you are.
Steps.
He's into steps at the minute.
Yeah. Okay, so that's single drop. So obviously that's just using one colour, and then you can add patterns and use colour charts and all sorts of things like that. So that's your single. Okay.
Okay, lovely.
So pop that over here, and the next one is the double.
Have you got all their albums then?
Sorry?
Have you got all their albums? Or
well, I didn't like them 20 years ago when they came out. I thought it was a bit cheesy for me.
Bands are available.
Yeah, and I've recently discovered them, and I think in a week I bought every album, every DVD.
Do you know I nearly
I know. Their last album I paid a little bit extra, and they signed it for me, all their
I'm glad I've checked with you, because I actually had an order in my basket to send you some albums, and then I thought, I bet he's bought them.
Got them all.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't then.
I've probably worn them out already, actually.
Okay.
I've got them in my
other bands are
car.
available.
So, what I've got on my next thread, this is the double drop.
Okay.
Okay, so I've chosen the 3 colours. So this is exactly what I've done on the bracelet. So that's my stopper bead at the end. So I've gone 2 black, 2 gold, 2 white, and then I've repeated that.
2 black, 2 gold,
so depending on the size of the bracelet you want will determine how many sets of 2 you put on.
Okay.
And I decided I wanted to do the bracelet in squares, in groups of 4. Okay, so this is the first row. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep our eye on the colours. So we're going to start with a white, and we want a double white, so we're going to pick up 2 this time. So obviously this bracelet's going to take half the time.
Great.
Okay, so we're going to miss this first 2 white here, can we see? So we're going to go underneath the gold, again, both of them. Okay, and we pull this through. So let's just tidy that up, make sure they're sitting in position. So we've got a group of 2, okay? We're going to miss the gold, but we're going to do that when we come back on the next row. So we're going to pick up 2 gold, because 2 black, sorry, because we want to form a square. So we're going to miss the black.
And go through the white.
Go through the white. So we'll take that through. and bring it up. Again, it's always the first row is a bit fiddly. Okay, so we'll just pull that through. Okay, so we've got our group of 4. So then we're going to pick up 2 gold because we want to form a square.
Yeah.
So we're going to then go up through the 2 black.
And just ignore the stopper bead.
Yeah, ignore the stopper bead.
Okay.
Okay, so some people use the first bead. They don't pop on a stopper, they just go straight in and do the first bead, but I found it's a bit easier to use the stopper. So we're going to do exactly the same as we did with the single drop. We're going to flip it over. Okay. So this time we want to finish off our second section of squares. So we know we're going to finish off a black here, and a white, and a gold. So we're going to pick up 2 black, and we're going to go over the black. So that's our, so you can already see already the little groups of 4 starting to come together. So we're going to take that through, we're going to pull it up, and then we're going to fill the gap here with 2 gold.
Okay.
So we're going to take that through, up through the white. So we've got our little turrets forming now. Okay, so we've now got our groups of 4 instead of the groups of 2. Okay, now if you wanted to, you could repeat that and have stripes horizontally across, but I wanted to do the zigzag pattern. So if you look at your next section up, you will see that it goes white, gold, black. So this first section here, I want to do the diagonal going from left to right. So we're going to pop on 2 gold. So 1, 2 gold. We're going to go up, which at the first it looks a bit odd because you're going from gold into gold. So we're going to bring this up and through. Okay. So the next one, you don't want to put on a black, you want to put on a white because you want that diagonal to form. So we're going to pick up 2 white. We're going to miss the black through the white. Oops, that happens a lot.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we're on the right side. There we go. And then we want to go black in the diagonal, so we're going to miss the gold. We're going to pick up 2 of the black, and we're going to go up through, pull it tight, and then we're going to flip it over, like so. And then the black is at the bottom here, so the colour that is above it on the row is the gold. Okay.
Got you.
So we're going to pop on a couple of gold.
Okay.
We're going to take that up through.
So you can understand straight away how quickly it's going to build in comparison to the single one.
I'm just thinking if that's black, it'll be white, not gold. So just be a bit careful, think it through. Absolutely. So we're going to take our white up through, pull it nice and tight. Now it's going to be the gold because we're going diagonally across. So we're going to pick up 2 of the gold, up through. So just look back at your work each time and just think we're doing it in the same direction. So you can see.
There you go.
Yeah, and as you can, so if you look at the black in this picture here, you can see that there's a certain little overlap in the middle 2 rows, but not on the top and bottom rows. Can you see?
Yeah.
It's because of the way you're going up and down on the rows, but I think that just adds a little detail to.
And at the end, you've just added. You've shown us how to do this the other night again, but you just add the loop of the seed beads onto the end to create your loop.
That's right. So just decide on the pattern whether you want to go horizontally or groups of 4 or diagonally. Just have a little play around. What was the name of the lady who said this was her first seed bead kit? I think this would be a really nice way of getting introduced. Mandy, yeah. Really nice way of getting introduced. And peyote is one of the most repetitive. Okay. I think it's lovely.
It's lovely. Beautiful, yeah.
Okay.
So now we're going to do the 3 drop.
We'll do the 3 next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just before, quickly, Sharon Louise, hello, darling.
Hello, lovely.
Beautiful designs, Mark. Good evening, gorgeously. And Sharon, thank you for your lovely messages. It's been lovely to talk to you. She's a lovely lady. Aww. Nikki, on the single drop for you, Mark, do you just go through every other bead?
Yes. That's all you do. Yeah, so you miss one. As soon as you've done that first 2 rows, you can see the little turrets standing out and the little gaps is what you fill with the next bead. And from those 2 first rows, the work shows you what to do. Okay. So you didn't even have to think about it really, because the gaps are there that you then have to fill with the next row of beads.
Great. Okay, just another one quickly from Sarah. Hats off to you, Mark. Can't believe how many beautiful pieces you've made. So many tiny, beautiful beads. You really are very talented, and 4 kisses. I can tell you now, after speaking to this man over the last 3 days, he has worked tirelessly on these kits. He really has, and I'm very proud of him.
Thank you. So this is the triple, okay? So this is even quicker. This is a really quick. We're saying that it's still a couple of hours,
Yeah,
but it's not 6 hours or 7 hours. So all I've done is exactly the same as the bracelet I've just shown you. So again, I've chosen 3 different colours. So instead of doing what I've done on there, I'm going to do it in horizontal lines. So we're just going to pick up 3 of the same. Okay, so we're going to miss those 3, and we're going to take the needle through the 3 turquoise. Okay, and then we're going to pop on 3 black. So 1, 2, 3. So then we're going to go across to the gold. We're going to pull this through, and then we're going to miss the blue, so we're going to add 3 blue. So again, this is exactly the same as the last 2 different little techniques I've shown you, but it's, for me, I'm quite lazy. And
you are not lazy.
You can do quadruple drop as well.
Naughty,
so do groups of
not
4,
true.
groups of 5. So as you can see, if I lay this down on the board, on the mat, you can see the little turrets already, the little spaces. So they're telling you already that's where the beads are going to go. So as soon as you get this first row sorted, you're on a winner. You just keep going. So I'll just finish this little row.
Okay.
So we take 3 black up through the blue. So we've got our first group. And then we're going to take 3 gold. So 1, 2, 3, up through, straight through. As you can see, these are size 11s, but I'm using a size 10 needle, which is probably my favourite. And they go through so easily.
Would you go for the size 12 for like a 15 seed bead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's a finer needle, smaller
that's right.
seed bead.
So we'll take that up through.
Okay.
And then all you do then is you just pop it over, and then you just continue. And as you can see, the little turrets are quite prominent now.
Yeah.
So you can just go up and down. So you can either do a little graph or print a little pattern off, or just I think for this one I alternated every one. So you had so pretty much what I've done with the 2s here, but you do it with the single colours instead.
Okay, and then again you finished off in a similar way.
Yeah.
And can you use any sort of clasp that you like, Mark?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So any clasp that somebody likes.
Yep. So all I've done is I've made 2 little loops either side, pop a clasp on, and because we were sort of looking at cat collars and that sort of thing, I wanted the easiest clasp. So if a cat did happen to get outside and was caught, this would come straight undone straight away.
Good point.
Or you can actually make a seed bead if you wanted to.
So that it could just break really easily.
That's
You have to be careful, don't you?
So with the we've got the other one. I'll just quickly show you what I've done.
Okay.
So with the second one, all I've done.
Oh, we've got the other jewellery to hand, or has that gone off for photographing? The other kit?
That's right. So all I've done.
I think it's over there, Leah. The orange and gold.
So this is from the first kit. Okay. So all I've done is I've done a group of peyote first drop, 1 drop, which I showed you how to do. If I can just have that one there.
Yeah.
Okay. If I can actually talk you through it. So all I've done is I've done a group of 10. Let me open. I'll just open this up a little bit. And I can talk it through. Okay. So all I've done. Okay. I'll just talk you through it.
Okay.
So I've done at the beginning. I've done a group of 10, exactly the same as we did with the demo, and I've done 10 rows. Okay, so the way of finding out how many rows you've got is if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you would do your 10th.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to count diagonally. If you just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'd double that up because you'd have 10 rows.
Okay.
So then all I've done is if you look at if I bring this across, I've done a group of 10, and instead of carrying on with the size 11, I've started going down the Super Duo row. So I've just replaced with the Super Duo. So I've done a row of the brown, the multicolours, and what I've done is, if you can see, I've made sure that the beads are the same colour, top and bottom. So just be wary when you're threading them on. So that way it looks dark, and then if you flip it over, it looks light. So you get a different look depending on which side you go. So then, as you can see, all I've done is I've done 3 rows of the Super Duos. And the way I've done it, because I've gone for 10 beads rather than an odd number, can you see that, again, it's like little turrets. So it's up and then down, and then up and then down. Can you see it? What I didn't want was the same direction, the little points in the top or the points in the bottom.
That, though.
If you did an odd number, you would get the same row every time. So if you're just keeping an odd number, so the 10 rows in between, you get that up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So as I said, I've done the technique.
The seesaw bracelet.
Yeah. I've done it a couple of times using 8 O's and 6 O's and 11 O's.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, I'll give it a go with the super duos, and I think it works really nicely. So again, it's just experimenting. And so that's all I've done for that. So I've just replaced the 11 O's with 3 rows of supers, exactly the same way.
Can I have a feel?
You can, yeah.
Do you mind? Can I have a feel what it's like? Oh. And what I love
6.
about them is they look fantastic. But I know I say this every time, but I can't help it. They're so lightweight.
They're lovely.
They're really lightweight.
Yeah.
So you get that real drama, but without the weight. It's not
Just
clunky
imagine if you replaced the row of 11s either side of the group of super jewels with that black spinel we had earlier, which you can do.
Yeah.
You can have a single row of black spinel going down the middle of the group there. You can do all sorts of experimenting with it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful,
But
beautiful.
I love them. But peyote is becoming one of my favourites. But double and triple, I don't think I'm going to have the patience to do
the single again, yeah. Mind you, did have the 2 hours of unpicking. That didn't help.
Well.
You got that in your head.
That didn't help as well.
Yeah, you got that in your head.
That didn't help.
Beautiful.
But,
thank you
pleasure.
so much. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Right. I think you should go home.
No, I'm feeling much better, thank you.
He won't have it, will he?
No.
We're going to do what, sorry? Oh, we got the daisy chain.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that.
Well done, you.
Sorry,
well done.
everyone. I really am
please
sorry.
Right then, we're going to give you a star by. Now these have been reordered in for you, lovely lot, by your lovely request. Might not be you that I'm talking to. Somebody might be sitting there going, well, I haven't ordered them back in, but you have. They've apparently. Oh, I've got some. Oh, that's attractive. Oh. It's because I stick my earpiece to my head and it's obviously come off, so sorry about that. I'm just randomly taped myself. Now these have been ordered in at your request. Now these are have been very, very popular, so we've reordered them in for you. These are your two-tone in your 925 sterling silver with your lovely rose gold and those lovely little two-tones. I mean, it's the perfect daisy chain, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? Really, really, really pretty. You're never going to believe how many... Just because of the design of the daisies, do you know how much silver's in this chain? 5.4 grams.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, indeed. Been very, very, very popular. What this chain does, though, if I may show you...
I thought it was a bracelet. It's a necklace.
No, well, it can be either or.
Oh, yes.
But the beauty of this is actually you've got 3 at the centre. So you've got 3 daisies at the centre. I've just twisted the chain, so I do apologise. I've got to try and... sometimes it's quite hard to... there you go. Oh, come on, you. So you get 3 at the front and you get 2 sort of more elongated as you go up the necklace, look. Yeah, I'm just twisting it. Sorry, I do apologise. No, I won't be able to change it now because I've got to set it into it. Once it's set, because I've got this at home, it doesn't tend to do that. But 3 at the centre, 1... And do you like the way that it goes sort of further apart? Or is that painful for you?
I'm just thinking how I would dismantle it.
Oh, are you? And do what, darling?
Because I think you could probably get away with a bracelet,
Yep.
a pendant,
Yep.
earrings and a ring, all from that one chain. You've got 5. Is there 5?
1, 2, there are 5 daisies on that chain.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd have
so
to
you could
do
dismantle
that.
it.
Yeah, I'd have to do that, I think. And then the chain's big enough. You've got the jump rings either side of the daisies, so you've got the... Oh my gosh, that'd be beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it? So actually, when you think about it like that, it's 5.4 grams of silver. You've got that lovely two-tone in the rose gold and the yellow in the centre. As Mark says here, these are the loops he's talking about, look. So you can very easily dismantle that, as Mark said, and make a whole suite. Now, we have never done this price point ever before. £20. How many pieces of jewellery are you going to make out of this?
5.
5 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah.
By this, because there are 5 daisies in here. There's 5 daisies. Mandy in Liverpool, H has got them, June's got them, Karen's coming in for these. These have never... If you've been looking at this beautiful 40 centimetre strand, which is effectively 16 inch, So you could make that easily into a 16-inch necklace just by adding a clasp if you wanted to, darlings, because it is sterling silver. No, I always say clasp when it's silver, darling.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I'm glad that you find my enunciation so funny. He's laughing because I normally go clasp.
Lucy told me off for the way she said it the other day as well.
Why could she say clasp?
Well, she says bath and grass and...
Well, she does because she's from Birmingham,
Yeah.
love, like me.
Yeah.
Like what we are. Makes me laugh. My dad brought me up, right, obviously. My dad, now he lives in Henley and Arden, he starts talking proper
Oh,
like.
really?
Oh, yeah. Listen to my dad now. I go, would you like a glass of wine, Mark? It's like, Dad, you brought me up, mate. I live in Henley now, I say glass. I say bath. When he answers phone, he goes, hello. We went to see my auntie the other day.
Oh.
He sent me a business request email for a meeting. I said, Dad, we're going to see my auntie. I don't need a business meeting email request. I declined it. I said, I'm not having a meeting request email for going to see my auntie, mate. No. Right then, so 5 pieces of jewellery that you could make with those daisies. We have never, ever, ever gone under £20 before, and it's 5.4 grams, limited edition chain. You have adored this chain. And congratulations, everybody's checking out as quickly as they possibly can. I've got even people like Karen having 2 each. They are lovely.
It is rose gold, isn't it?
Yeah, 95
gold.
sterling silver with that rose gold plating on there. Yeah, it doesn't say in the graphics, does it? Which is a bit naughty. Mandy just said this chain is stunning, and at that price, I've upped my order to 3 so that I can do a necklace, earrings, and a
They
bracelet.
look beautiful. They look lovely.
Don't
I
blame
can't
me.
remember seeing gold and rose gold together. I've seen silver and gold together.
Yeah, because I've got them in silver and
But
yellow.
not rose
Isn't
gold
it?
and
Yeah,
gold.
I've got the silver. Because rose gold's in fashion right now. Rose gold, copper, bronze, those are the colours of the season. Customer just said, is Mark feeling better now?
Much better, thank you.
How many
Thank you
times have
very
I tried
much.
to send you home?
Quite a few.
Not having it, are you?
No.
You little monkey.
I'm not letting anyone down. I'm not letting anyone down.
You're not letting anybody eat you down.
No. I'm all right. Leah's paracetamol helped a lot. Yes.
Other tablets are available. He's an absolute star, is our Mark.
Oh my. Could they get any more on that
I was just going to say, just a minute, bearing in mind, I don't think there are many places other than Jewellery Maker that would honestly put that many rare pink opals on a single strand.
I think that looks like a pink blue lace agate, if that makes sense. Do you think? There's some banding on it, on some certain ones. I think so.
Okay, if that's the way you felt today, you can think what you like, Mark. Quite simply, whatever you think goes this evening.
There's a certain amount of banding there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're lovely pink.
That's a stunning strand.
Oh, do you know what? I just cannot get my breath on the number that we have put on that strand.
That's
That has to be.
lovely.
If there was, you don't honestly want me to try and count them.
Look
Look at that strand. Look, I mean, even from there, look from a distance. Look, you can just. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Right, then he wants me to count them, so I'm going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It's 16. It's hard to count a strand like this because they're so stacked together. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. You're now buying the drinks, Phil. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67 opals on there. 67 opals. That's incredible. And they are natural. Do you know what that takes those to? 42p an opal. Peruvian pink opal. I mean,
That's beautiful.
it is. They are.
Is this brand
so
new? I don't think I've ever
pretty.
seen this strand before.
I don't think I've ever seen this strand before. Sharon Louise, straight in. I don't blame you, my love. I have. Oh, sorry. She says I have this strand. She says sorry. I have this strand. It is beautiful. It is, and it's said to be one of the most healing of all gemstones. Apparently, the opal. Formed many million years ago. Gorgeous. Now, Sue's just said, it looks like a flower blossom on your neck, Zena. Luscious. Oh, yeah.
You are like a flower blossom, actually.
Oh, you are lovely. Funny enough, I had a message from one of my family members in Portugal today saying about them watching me blossom.
Ooh.
It's nice. A nice message. When somebody says that, it's like we see a lady that's pregnant, they said to be blossoming. I'm not, by the way. Everybody goes, are you? No. Glad you are better, Mark. I wouldn't wish a headache on my worst enemy, Amber says.
Thank you. Thank you. They're not pleasant. It's the type of headache I get comes on really quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just went instantly through the demo, didn't you?
Yeah, completely.
I've never seen you like that. I don't want to see you like that again. Don't like, it's horrible. I don't like it. No, don't do that, Mark. Right, then I'll show you one more time.
Wow.
There you go. $27.95. Okay, I'm going to stick with the pinks if you don't mind. I don't think you will mind because I'm about. Oh my word.
What's that?
What's what?
That turquoisey one.
Those?
Yeah. Oh my word.
Would you like me to do those?
No. We'll go back to the morganite. Strand. Look at that.
Blue frosted quartz.
That's stunning. I've not seen this before.
Oh, that is ace.
Look at that.
Oh, you want to go on holiday now, don't you?
This type of strand I use with the bell caps for kumihimo. Because you just insert the cap over the top where the drill hole would be and glue it in place using your cement glue,
cement,
and make single pendants on long chains.
Oh, okay, that's a great idea. To get those the kumihimo findings packs, the ones with the bell caps on.
Yeah.
Get a bit of the GS Hypo cement glue. Have you got any of that left, Phil? We'll pop it at the bottom of the screen. We've got the GS Hypo cement glue. Now we've not had it. Everybody's absolutely knocked out. We haven't had it since September last year. £2.95.
That's amazing.
For that whole tube.
I'll be stocking up on this. I really would.
Yeah, he's going to be popping home getting this. So pinpoint precision for your jewellery.
Wow.
Okay. Obviously for your crafts, your hobbies, your optics, as it says there, you watch crystals, your all sorts of things. But that is just £2.95. So add that. Just glue it onto the end of one of your gemstones. Pop it into the kumihimo bell cap endings. And £9.95. Fabulous colour.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Go nice with the opal as well, wouldn't they? Yeah, H has just said it looks like mini icebergs. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's a nice look, isn't it? The pink opal and those.
I've not seen that strand before.
No, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that.
Great price tag as well. They are lovely.
That's a long strand as well.
It's a big long strand, isn't it? Look at those I've got as well. Whoa, that's a good one, isn't it?
Wow.
D-I-S-C-O. She was D-I-S-C-O. D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D. Oh, she are.
Remember who sang that?
No.
Ottawa.
Ottawa. Ottawa or Ottawan?
Ottawan.
Was Ottawan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've got that on vinyl.
Yeah.
I think I have got the Now That's What I Call One album.
People collect up. There's lots of people who've got all of them.
I've got loads on vinyl.
What they're going to do, I can't remember which one they're on now, but when they release now 100, they're going to take one record from each of the years and have a compilation album, which I think would be quite tricky. And they're going to get people who've bought the albums to choose the songs to go on the main album.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
You got the first one?
Yeah.
On cassette or?
No, on vinyl.
On vinyl.
That's just as bad, isn't it? Right then, Jude. Mike's just said the first one I had was Now That's What I Call 32. I haven't got the ones I've even got the year ones. Now That's What I Call the noughties, and Now That's What I Call.
Yeah.
Got those as well. Anyway, Julie just said hi, Zena, Mark, and team. Mark, thank you for being a trooper tonight. He has been, hasn't he, Julie? Glad you are feeling better. Loving your designs. You are an inspiration.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you.
He hates getting compliments. You can't cope with them, can you?
No.
You don't hate them, you like them, you just struggle to deal with them, don't you?
Well, no, I think there are people who deserve them and people who don't, and I put myself into the people who don't category. But I've always been like that. Yes, yeah.
Thankfully, we all disagree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, do I want to see something cool, yeah? What's he doing? Oh, they love you. Oh, you like that, didn't you?
That was very cute. Thank you, Mike.
Oh. Never done that to me, have you? You never done that to me, have you? No, I don't want it now.
Wow.
So cheeky. Oh. Right then, so let's give you the multicolour, the DISCO. All that, oh, look at the colours there, Mark. Golds and blues and pinks and purples and, whoa. All match the price for you.
Wow.
$9.95. Can I show you those on the next one? Now these seem sort of more edgy.
They are, aren't they?
Don't
Look at that. That is incredible.
They're like a kaleidoscope. Oh, has that price just changed?
Oh.
$8.95.
Gosh, they're beautiful.
Oh, they are ace. Rainbow quartz, massive, long nuggets. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're going to one of these fantastic festivals this year, that's your festival jewellery, isn't it?
Straight away.
It really is your festival jewellery. They are superb. Now, I've seen some of our guest designers make just one of these or two of these into a fantastic ring. So you've got a real potential with all those on there. Can we put 50p in the heating meter, by the way? Just gone freezing. Thank you. It was always 50p in the meter, wasn't it, Mark? Thank you, Sam.
Yeah. We used to put money in our first TV.
Did you? Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're younger than me? I don't remember that. You had to put money in your telly?
We rented everything. We couldn't afford to buy things outright, so we rented our TV and we rented our DVD, our video player, VHS.
How did the money go into the thing?
With a little box with the dial. You put money in and turn the dial. Yeah. All of our things were money like that.
We had a Betamax video with it loaded from the top, an old-fashioned Betamax. I think a lot of us rented, didn't we? Especially our grandparents' things. A lot of people still do have to rent. You know. Sarah just said, "Thank you, lovely people, for a great show." Z, your 60s pop group is Dave D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Titch. I knew there was one.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
That's the one. Yeah.
Dave D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Titch. That's who I meant, I believe. Take care, lovely. Sarah, thank you. Because I knew there was a Titch or Mitch on the end. And it was Mick and Titch. Thank you. Thank you.
Aww.
Right then, should we do the morganite? Wow. Okay, we've got to do this beautiful, beautiful morganite. I'm going to put it straight on if you don't mind.
Wow. Wow.
It's wonderful, wonderful morganite. When you wear morganite, you will see people just... It's one of those gemstones that people can't take their eyes off. And it's not because it's in your face. Like, I mean, you know, those rainbow gemstones we've just seen are very, very, very sort of very high impact. These have got that subtle delicateness about them. And that delicate sparkle, that incredible femininity. They're magical, aren't they, morganite?
I
really think they're magical. Do you love them as well?
Yeah. I'm not a massive fan of pink gemstones, I have to say, but morganite, there's something about it, isn't it?
There really is. It almost feels as though it puts you under its spell. And just...
Gosh. This is one of the finest strands of morganite I've seen, I think. I
mean, look at this. Now we're talking about a very, 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 very high-end, stunning morganite. Now again, we're talking pinnacle strands here.
Without a doubt.
Without question.
Yeah.
I mean, to get that level of clarity and that colour naturally is very, very special. Now if you were to only ever buy one strand of morganite and you want the best, this is it. It's known in the business as in the gemstone trade as the enchanting pink treasure. And I think that is the word. There's a reason for that, because it is enchanting, and there is no other. That's the explanation. The spell is cast once you get yourself a morganite.
And your voice is dropped as well, and you're
well, that's worth it, isn't it?
That happens sometimes with gemstones.
It does. It's like it's like there's an element of respect that you have to just take it down a notch. A bit like when you walk into a church or a cathedral or somewhere that a library, you're supposed to be quiet. You have that respect. And bear in mind, I'm loud, as we've established. I feel like I can't be with morganite. I feel like I've just got to just rein it in a little bit, especially on a strand like this. Do you know what? Can you write this code down for me, Phil? Because this is going to have to be a collector's strand for me. It's going in the safe. I'm guessing 90, 89, 95. I'm guessing. Are you, Mark?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That's worth every penny, I think.
Worth every single penny. Please, please, please do get your authenticity card. Because look at that tone of pink. Look at the sparkle. For me, it's... Oh, gosh, look at them. Look at them.
7x4 as well.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
They're going
massive.
to really...
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would definitely encourage you greatly to get yourselves your authenticity card. They're only 25p. If you're going to sell jewellery, you want to be able to justify and authenticate and certificate that it is actually morganite. They are exceptional. Truly exceptional.
Wow.
Just stunning. Now also, are there any of the sterling silver cats left, Phil? Somebody's just asked. Now the sterling silver cats we had earlier, I don't know if I've got any, if I've got one next to me, I don't know if Sam's popped it away, but I've got one here. Right then, earlier on, while you check those last few on, now excuse me, I've got a little mark on the one in my studio, so I do apologise about that. In our studio, my studio, look at me, who do I think I am? my studio, it isn't our studio. We've got a picture on a beautiful cat earlier. Mark taught us how to make some beautiful cat collars earlier with the quick release clasps as well. This is your 925 sterling, so it's beautiful, beautiful cat. Stamp 925. It can either be on your cat collar, it can either be as a pair of earrings, it could be a pendant, it could be a charm for a bracelet. I mean, just think of, there he is, that beautiful, beautiful pussycat with that gorgeous cat collar. And isn't it lovely? So that's if you want to put it on your cat. I mean, I know a lot of us are absolutely bonkers about our cats and we absolutely love them, and our dogs and everything else. But also, because it's sterling silver, that can be made into jewellery. Obviously, it can be made into, because it's got the hole in the right in the top there, so it can be a beautiful pendant, it can be earrings, it could be a book charm, it could be a charm for a bracelet. We've had customers messaging in saying they get asked for cat charms all the time. Well, what better than to treat yourself to a $6.95 cat tag if you want to, because of course with it being sterling silver, you can stamp onto there if you wanted to with the cat's name or the address, the number of where you live, the telephone number, whatever you want. 25 in baskets. Now, if you want to be the cat that got the cream, you need to get yourselves checking out, don't you? We had a big number. We had them on pre-order. There are a few chances left. But I've now got people coming and buying 2 each, so do check those out while you have the chance on those. Lots of you coming in. I think iShare's just come in. Hello, lovely. When myself and my brothers were kids, it was our job to lie on the floor and to keep putting 50p in the electric meter. Happy to see Mark's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We used to get excited when the meter man used to come and empty out those 50p's all over the, and we got a little rebate, and Mum always used to give us a 10p or a 50p or something.
Well, even, did you used to be, this is at my nan's house as well, the pop man would come round with the van.
Oh yeah, with his empty
And you
bottles.
got your empties, and you took your empties to the pop man, he'd give you 10p.
Yeah. And there was always a limeade that looked like antifreeze.
Oh, we're going right back. All the youngsters in the shop. What? We had a pop man deliverer that delivered pop to you.
On a Friday.
You had a sweet woman that came round, did you? Did you? You had what delivered? Oh yeah, milk and orange juice in bottles as well, yeah. Avril just said, fab show, Zena, Mark and crew. Feel better soon, Mark.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Got my kit. Yay, I can't wait to play. Superb demo from an absolute trooper. Take care, getting home. Love, Avril. Yeah, you do know you're going to have to text me when you get home, don't you? You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I will.
I will be ringing you on the dot of when I think you should be home, and if you haven't texted me, you'll be in big fat trouble.
Okay.
Karen said, Mark, can you... Oh, lovely question this actually, sweetie. You might need to reach that necklace there, Mark. Could you just explain how you prevent the lovely twisted necklace from unwitting or untwisting? I think that probably means. Great show as usual, Z. Thank you, Karen. How do you do that then?
Well, I tend to find if you open it and you hold it up and you twist it, so it gets,
you show that?
so it
Because
gets
you did it
really
earlier.
tight.
Can you reach it?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I take that.
Because I saw him do that earlier.
Yeah.
He was doing that in the studio. He was
Yeah. So all I do is I hold it up like this. It's really silly, but it works. And then you spin it around to start. Just keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Okay. And then if you want to just give it a bit extra, Just keep doing it in your hands like so. And what you want to do, you want to twist it. So when you hold it up,
Yeah.
see, I haven't done enough there. So just keep twisting and twisting and twisting. And what you want the twist to start twisting. So is it going to work here? There we go. As soon as it
and
twists,
that's
that is locked. So then if you open it out
Yeah.
and then put it around your neck, it won't open
It doesn't untwist.
because it wants to twist
Okay.
itself.
There you go.
So yeah, so twist until it starts twisting the twist.
Yeah.
Then place it around the neck. And,
Yeah.
and it's a physics thing. It's still wanting to twist in the opposite direction and it won't open up.
So once I put that on with the toggle clasp, that's going to stay
Yeah.
in position.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. But you need to do the twisty twist first.
Let's twist again like we did last summer. Right then, I've just got some 3D leaves as well, haven't I, Phil? Should we do those as well? Now let me show you these. I love these. These have got lovely volume to them, Mark. They are gorgeous. Not only are they beautiful leaves, but they're really stylised leaves, aren't they?
I like that. I like the bottom part with that big expanse of silver there. It's
so do I.
beautiful.
Love the way they're stamped on the side. Look as well, nice and there you go.
Right.
Nice clean 925 stamp there. And you could do the whole suite. They're 3D leaves. You get 3 of them, so you could do a pendant and two earrings if you wanted to, or just a lovely charm for £3.32 each. What were you going to say, Mark? You had an idea then, didn't you?
That's beautiful. I think, as you said, earrings and pendants straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, just so they're so stylised, aren't they?
What about the large open gap at the top,
Yeah.
filling it with
Cerulean?
Cerulean, thank you, I couldn't pronounce it. With some Swarovski sparkling wine.
We've reached that point in our relationship, Mark, where I know what you're thinking and I can just finish your sentence off. Aren't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, darling, I do apologise. Yeah,
That'd be
cerulean
amazing.
with some
Cerulean,
lovely
Swarovskis
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be look gorgeous, wouldn't it? Right then, Phil, have we got anything else you need me to do, my darling? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll recap the kits for you, my loves. Now, are there any kits left, Phil? Okay, there are literally handfuls of each kit. So which one are you going to launch first? The 9 or... Okay, so the first kit that we did earlier, and I've just popped the jewellery out here for you, which is the one that we had to cut short because we had to look after our lovely boy.
Sorry.
Stop you saying sorry. And this is gorgeous. We've still got the demo, so there's no problem. This is the Super Duo. This has got the Super Duos in it that Mark absolutely adores, this particular colour here. You've got 3 tubes of Super Duos, which are the duets in the black and white bronze, which is Mark's in love with the bronze luster. The full amber seed beads in the Super Duos, the Super Duos in that opaque coral red that you're seeing there. They're all 2.5 by 5 mil, the Super Duos. And then there's Miyuki silver lined gold 11s in there as well. And you get the quick release clasp, which I'll just show to you here, which is on this collar here that Mark did. So I'll just show you that. Great with your paracord as well. We've never seen one this big, have we?
No, it's brilliant.
Great, lovely.
I like the fancy detail in the inserts there. They're really
You
fun.
like the what, sorry?
The little curls of plastic. Can you see the little...
Yeah.
There must be a reason for that.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Okay, so you get that as well. And sorry, just to reiterate as well, you get the £8 Feline smoke grey as well thread and the size 10 needles. In the other kit, that was $29.95 the other kit. On the other kit, which was the peyote paw prints, which is the demo that Mark did with the 1, 2 and the 3 drop. You get Miyuki Duracoat Galvanised Light Smoky Pewter Seed Beads in 11. They're all size 11. You get the matte opaque white, the matte opaque black and the silver lined emerald Aurora Borealis seed beads. The green wildfire thread and the beadsmith needles size 10. So you get all of that as well in that kit. And that kit at the bottom was $24.95. But there are less than a handful of each of those kits. Brilliant value for money, aren't they?
Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them.
Now, I've got to say,
That's
thank you, despite the fact that I did try to get you to go home, you monkey, but thank you for staying.
Pleasure. I know, I'm not going to say anything. The viewers know how I feel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
That'll make you feel ill. Right, when are you back on, darling? Monday?
I'm back on Monday with Carol.
Monday morning.
Monday morning with Carol.
Got lovely kits that day, haven't you?
Can't wait.
Yeah, she'll be
Wire
excited
macrame.
about that. Wire macrame. About
Yeah.
time we had some of that off you, so go and look after yourself, do a nice bit of gardening and relax. I'm going to give him a big fat cuddle, he's in trouble. I'll see you tomorrow on the
Bye-bye.
mid-show at 1.
When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.